back with more Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. We have a full complement here. How y'all doing today?
Doing
A
good.
little sick, but mostly all right.
Yeah, let's go. Let's slam some cultists.
I mean, the cultists have been slammed.
We're done
Let's
slamming cultists.
raid their lair and feed their magical items to my definitely not evil sword.
Uh-huh. All right.
Sure.
We're gonna jump right into it then. When we last left off, you guys pulled the entire dungeon again.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Let me get some music going. You successfully murdered Duke Valamra Vanthamper by smashing her head against an altar.
Well done.
Repeatedly.
You defeated her summoned devils.
Devil man.
You
Where the
knocked out or killed pretty much all of her cultists. And from there, you have free reign. You're sort of split up amongst this cellar.
You could say Enki altered her outlook on life.
Ah,
No, what you could say was I expanded her mind.
Oh, okay.
You're lucky
by
I
the
don't have a
way,
pair of scissors.
enlarge reduce lasts a minute, I believe.
Yeah, I am at the end of my next dash action. It fades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was running. Basically, I mapped this out last time we played, so I still have this. But I get here and then it fades.
I just like the idea of as you're running down this hallway, you start to shrink slowly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just adjust the size of your token.
Start to shrink into normal Enki size.
Which is still pretty big.
Yeah.
Shield of Faith, I believe, is still on you because that lasts an hour.
Yes, and Sarius was running behind me last I heard.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
if we've got free reign, like real talk, I'm going through this door.
Uh-huh. Let me remove the dynamic lighting barrier.
Oh yeah, because you're rescuing the
Inside
prisoners.
is an
Correct.
unlit room.
An unlit room. Okay. What do I hear?
You don't hear much. At the sound of the door opening, you hear a couple people get up off the floor.
I want to specify something.
Uh-huh.
That door less opened and more crashed.
Yeah. You hear people getting up, essentially. You hear, like, rustled boot prints as people are, like, scattering to get themselves up off the floor.
Okay. I don't know that the devil is dead.
Uh-huh.
I don't know that he went up top and joined that fight. I know nothing about that. So I'm still in battle mode. And I can't see. Do I know Sarius was running after me?
That would be up to Sarius. Were you, like, specifically following, Enki?
He said he was following Enki, but I don't know if he told Enki he was following.
No. I was looking for Overseer.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I just decided that going with you was safer than staying with, what was his name? Milo.
Rhea?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Well, do you want to keep up with Enki then? Because I can move you to where he is.
Yeah, I was using, like, dash every turn to, like, pretty
Yeah.
much try and
You're
keep
not
up
as
with him.
fast as him, but you can catch
Absolutely
up
not.
in
No,
short
no.
order.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like Enki will like slam the door open, see that it's dark,
Yeah.
pause.
Sarius, with your dark vision, you can see a room with cells. So yeah, this does appear to be the jail.
I see.
As you move that way, you can see there's a woman in the cell right here.
Yep.
and upon seeing you, she remarks, "Who are you two?"
So she can see.
Well, she can see you guys in the light of the door. Because there's a lantern right behind you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think Enki's just like glancing at Sarius. He's not going in the room because he's at a supreme disadvantage. Like, I'm aware that Sarius can see in the dark, right?
Are you?
If you're aware
like-
that tieflings can, then yes.
Have I seen a tiefling before?
It's up to you.
Yeah, that's mainly up to you. If you've, like, met them in your travels.
I mean, tieflings tend to be outcast. Enki keeps to the fringes.
Uh-huh.
I think it's reasonable if you'll permit it.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable.
Yeah.
Just how much you know about them might be up to...
It might just be up to be a check or something.
might be a dice roll, might be just what you decide you want to know about them. Like, general knowledge.
Well, I guess my other question is, has Sarius been reacting as if he can see?
You've
Probably.
been in dark areas before, and Saria seems to have no trouble.
Okay. What is the lantern affixed by?
1 second. I believe they are hanging by chains.
I'm asking because Enki's pissed at Sarius right now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Dungeon features, lit tunnels, oil lanterns. Yeah, they're hanging by iron chains.
Can I break one of those?
Sure, with a pretty simple athletics check.
That's a 14.
Yeah, that's enough.
Cool. So, yes, Sarius comes up behind him, steps around, looks into the room, and he, like, turns, starts to say something, realizes it's Sarius, closes his mouth, grabs the lantern, just rips it down,
Uh-huh.
and then steps inside.
But how much light do these give? Okay, let me go ahead and update your token, so it
There you go.
emits light.
There's just a man in this one. Look at him.
Yeah. There is a tan-skinned man in this cell, and an sort of elderly woman, noble-looking in the other.
So Enki, like, holds the lantern near his face, sweeps it around the room, and then makes the shush gesture.
Mm-hmm.
And then looks at... This is the woman that spoke,
Is this-
probably?
Yeah.
Like, looks at her, and, like, very, very slowly enunciate, "Where's the devil?"
He ran out the room after an imp came in and spoke something in their demonic language.
Enki nods, and I'll look around for some keys.
There do not appear to be any keys in here.
What are the cells locked by? And by that I mean, like, is there, like, an obvious, like, runic circle on them or something?
No obvious runic circle. They seem pretty simple. But also, as you are talking, Rhea comes up.
Dang, she's
Yeah,
nice.
Enki, like, whips around, you know, staff first, sees that it's Rhea, pulls the blade back really quick.
The jailer came after us. We beat him. Found some keys.
Wonderful. I apologize for not being there.
It's fine.
Like, puts the staff on his back. Gestures for Rhea to, like, make use... Like, she's not gonna take him from her.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, if you let her, Rhea will unlock the cells that people are in.
Yeah, I'll provide light for her.
Yeah. So, the
Oh.
prisoners come out.
She looks like a piece of work.
Yeah,
Like, I'm into the makeup, don't get me wrong, but also my genre savvy is like, I don't know about her.
The woman speaks up first. Well, it's about time someone came to our rescue. Satir Theonhun of the Hun Patreon family.
Forgive me, that means nothing to me. I'm not of these lands.
Does that mean anything to me?
Make a history check. With a 10, you got some general knowledge of them. The Hun Patriarch family is one of the older Patriarch families in Baldur's Gate. They were around basically since the city is founded. You don't really know any specifics about them, though.
Okay. Oh, the cultists are daring.
I suspect Miss Vanthamper locked me up so that the Hun family wouldn't oppose her aims at Grand Duke.
Well, she won't be Grand Duke now.
She gives you a quizzical look.
Duke is dead.
Serves her right.
And you, sir?
One sec, I gotta get his stuff.
Mhm.
So, he is a middle-aged man. He is a short, lean, erudite male human in his 50s. He bows to you courteously, and he goes, Philaster Fisk of Little Kalimshan.
Enki, stands up to his full height, puts his arms at his side, and bows back. Is there anyone else here? Perhaps someone who can't speak?
Where did Milo go?
Oh, Milo's investigating the angel statue again.
Well, Milo's gonna get sent to hell.
Damn
Yeah.
straight.
You still sense
Just wanna
a
stay
slight
with you.
aura of evocation magic from its eyes.
Oh, finish the jail cell scene first. I'm just sticking around looking at the statue.
I came here at the behest of my employer, Silvira Savicus. She...
Looks at Rhea for confirmation.
Not a name I know.
Why?
She's a mage based out of Candlekeep.
Now that's a name I do know. In point of fact, I thought this was Candlekeep for a time.
He laughs. This is about as different from Candlekeep as you can get.
Well, yes, I see that now, my good sir. Forgive me. It has been difficult to get to this point.
If you don't stop her, Satir is going to leave the room.
Did either of them answer me about is there anyone else here?
Philaster will answer, not that I know of.
Alright. Couldn't travel alone.
Sorry, just trying to think.
Well, back to looking for Overseer.
It's just
Hold up.
As soon
Says
Okay.
Philaster. Do you all know anything about a puzzle box? I've been looking for it before I got captured.
No, nothing of the sort, I'm afraid.
What would that look like?
Gold carved with infernal runes.
Asks the man who has infernal runes carved on his body. And why would you be looking for it?
I've been asked by my employer to help her monitor devil activity here in Baldur's Gate.
We can confirm there was some here, as I'm certain you can.
I received a lead that an infernal puzzle box owned by one Avernus Kreeg had made its way here.
I've heard similar.
Mistress Savicus
Oh.
wants it. She thinks she can open it. That it contains
Savicus.
evidence.
Say, just in case we do happen to come across, since we are on our way to meet this Overseer Kreeg, where could I meet up with this Savicus of yours?
Well, you'd have to travel to Candlekeep. She's based out of there.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
If you help me find it, I can
Name.
get you in to get a meeting with her.
Mm-hmm.
Difficult to enter the city, then?
Not too difficult if you know the tricks.
Right.
Anki, like, drops down to his ankles, like, which would be?
Well, they won't let you in unless you provide a book that isn't in their library.
Would a personal
That should
account
be.
suffice?
Probably, since it wouldn't be in their library.
Thank you.
That part's easy enough. Now here, as I'm gonna pull out the box and show it to him.
Ah, so you have found it already.
Now then, you said this, and my short-term memory is also great because I keep forgetting these names.
Silvera Savicus was the name of his
Savicus.
employer he mentioned.
Okay.
Severely salacious. Got it.
Severely savage. Savicus. Savicus.
Bunch of S's. They're employed by Sarius.
No!
Duke bunch of S's. I like that.
This Savicus knows how to open this.
Well, I reckon she's your best bet at getting it open. She's an archmage after all, and she's quite studied in demonology.
Intriguing. Then perhaps a trip to Candlekeep is in order.
Aye. Tell you what. I need to get back to Candlekeep to report on everything I've seen anyways. Meet me in Little Calamshan. Tell them Philaster sent you, and they'll let you in. And we can travel together. If that's alright with you.
Sounds good to me.
With that, I believe our business is concluded.
For now.
I hope to see you again soon, friends.
You shall.
Be mindful. I believe one of the imps still lives.
Noted. I'll be careful.
Anki nods at him.
If you have a weapon that I could borrow, that would be helpful.
I'll offer him a dart and with an apologetic shrug. That's all I got.
Hell,
He's not getting my staff.
yeah,
Could give him an iron pot.
better than nothing. It'll help me fend off an attacker.
In that case, I'll give him 2. 1 in each hand.
Uh-huh. Alright, so you can remove 2 darts from your inventory, and he will leave.
Okay.
Alright, those 2 can go there.
See.
Excellent.
And, well,
You walking away, Sarius?
Yes.
As Sarius walks past Inky, I want to surreptitiously stop Rhea with my tail so she doesn't follow him.
uh-huh. She looks over at you.
Like, waiting until Sarius is out of sight.
Sure. I'll help your little fantasy here. I'm gonna get up. I don't know how to get back to the party.
I apologize, Miss Rhea. I'm certain there's a great deal left to do. I don't mean this to be awkward, but I have information that you should know.
What is it?
Kreeg is behind this. Gestures at the cells.
What?
Oh.
What makes you say that?
Interrogation. Both the Duke, briefly, and some of the lesser individuals masked here in these tunnels purported that Kreeg was not the man that he seems, not the man that he's led you to believe that he is.
I was afraid of that, but I'd still like to confront him personally about this.
By all means, Israel. But if we have the confirmation that I believe we will, I will need you not to stay your hand. I wanted you to hear it from me.
She gives a slow nod.
I apologize if that is forward. I'm still learning the customs of this city, but it seemed appropriate.
Well, what happens is yet to be seen, so...
I meant this. And, like, gestures around the room, like him and Rhea.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Right. We should rejoin the others.
Yes.
Okay.
How did you get here so quickly? I didn't pass you.
The room with the statue leads directly to the stables.
No, I mean from the room with the statue to this room. I went around the top. You were only a few steps behind me.
No, I took the path on the bottom.
There's a path on the bottom.
Yeah, the path you used to get to the altar.
No, Enki didn't. I don't think.
You went a very roundabout way. Like, I'm gonna move your...
Yeah, Enki went a very roundabout way. That's what I'm
gonna
saying.
move your token around a little bit. You guys, when you initially went through this area, went through this hallway to here, and then you looped around all the way like this.
Right. For some reason, I thought Rhea went this way. And I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's why I went around the top, because I didn't think we knew about that. That's my bad.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fair enough. So I think Enki says, like, color me a fool then. Like, goes to follow Rhea.
Uh-huh.
What color is a fool?
I'm gonna keep the lantern in my offhand for now, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dope. Can I keep the lantern? I don't have one.
Sure.
Dope.
You want a torch? I got
lantern.
like 20.
I would much rather have a lantern, thanks. The way that I swing around, I don't want a torch.
It is a hooded lantern. It sheds bright light for 10 feet and dim light for an additional 10.
Awesome. Yeah, head back up to the others.
Permission to dick around with the statue now?
Yeah. What do you
Permission
want
to be present. Permission to be present for the sticking around as a monkey.
So you said, did I detect magic from inside it or on it?
It has cavities where its eyes should be, and it is glowing from there, and you can detect magic from there and within it.
Okay, and you said what flavor of magic was this?
Evocation, I believe?
Oh, what does evocation magic entail?
Fireballs,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Well, Milo's gonna potentially do a stupid and, put both his thumbs in the eye sockets to see if pressing them both at the same time does something.
It doesn't do anything, but like your fingers will go into the cavities and press against something solid.
Okay. Can. So Milo's read a lot of, like, fantasy novels. I don't even know if fantasy novels exist in a fantasy world. I mean, surely they must,
yeah,
but
fiction does, like fanciful fairy tales.
basically, his fairy tale knowledge right now is screaming at him that he has to put something in both of the eye sockets, and then it unlocks the treasure.
Uh-huh.
Is there any way I can, like, scan that option for validity?
It would be in
Investigation? Arcana? So,
I mean, yeah, you can do an investigation to examine the statue for like any sort of.
Wow, that's not good.
Alright, so the
Yep, it's a
statue seems like
statue.
a statue. You can make an Arcana check to determine if there's any like magical contraptions.
I don't know why it rolled twice, but I'm
that's a
gonna take
natural
that crit
20.
if I can.
Yeah, the statue itself appears to be non-magical in every way. It's just something from within the statue is giving off that vibe, and there doesn't seem to be like any sort of like magical trap on it.
So what I'm hearing is smash the statue open, get what's inside.
Maybe.
I mean, unless Blick Black cues to Milo that that's a bad idea, Milo's gonna start swinging.
Make an attack for me.
Okay, let's go BB Slap.
Yeah, okay, roll damage.
And let's go BB Slap.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, you swing at the statue and you knock its head off.
That's what I was going for.
And inside is a mace.
Yee doggy.
It is glowing. It appears to be what was making the eyes glow.
Magic mace. Still evocation magic, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I gotta go pick that. Milo puts his shield down, holding Blick Black in one hand, picks up the mace with the other. Ooh. Fancy. So I have a mysterious mace.
Mm-hmm.
What is the weight of a mysterious mace?
Book weight for a mace.
Okay. That's fair. I've got 4 pounds. Okay. And then let's see. That probably didn't take Milo too long to get. But
Nah.
Does Blick Black register this mace as yummy noms?
It is definitely magical. It's a decent magic item.
Okay. I should probably get these appraised instead of just eating all of them, but I'm just gonna eat it.
Well, you have to attune to it before you
No,
can
I
eat
got to
it.
attune to it. It takes an hour. It's
Yeah.
a long meal.
And attuning to it will allow you to determine its effects and whether or not you want to eat it after that.
Okay, so I'm declared attunement process started.
Okay.
As Lomac, you're still a monkey, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Just looks over. Just knock the head off a statue, turn around, giant monkey behind me. Oh. Where do you think the others went?
He kind of points out this door, and then
I mean,
this door.
everyone is around you right now.
Well,
Well, yeah, but
theater
this
of
is-
the mind. I knocked the statue off while they were in the jail cell.
yeah,
So-
this is happening
Absolutely.
simultaneously as well,
They
so this-
they haven't quite made it back yet.
yeah, they haven't made it
Yeah.
back.
So
So I believe maybe I'll be like still in the around the hallway
Yeah,
here.
Cyrus, what are you doing while this is all going on? Or Shira, I mean.
Yeah, I was gonna... Let's see. I was just exploring the west end of this.
Yeah, there is a door here and a door here.
Yeah. I think I'll open this sesame here.
Alright.
Let's see here.
So inside you see a furnished room. Let me get you a description for this room real quick. Yeah, wrought iron candlesticks topped with flickering candles light this room, which is heated by a cast iron stove with clawed feet. Across from the crackling stove is a modest desk with a matching chair. Other furnishings include a small table and chair for dining, a bed, an iron chest resting at the foot of the bed, and 2 tapestries. They are both grisly. One of them shows a dead man dangling like a marionette from hooked chains.
Ooh.
And the other shows grotesque, fleshy creatures. It's hard to describe them. They're like masses of flesh with faces rising from a blood-red river.
Ooh. Ew. Let's see. I guess I just take a momentary look. Doesn't really see anything of note other than the grotesque imagery.
I mean, there's a chest.
Oh yeah, chest. Let me see. I guess I'll see what's inside the chest real
There's
quick.
also a desk.
Yeah, desk, yeah, to see what's...
The chest is unlocked. Inside is an amulet. Make me a religion check.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Coin.
It's a pretty easy check.
Yeah.
That's enough for cursory information. It's a holy symbol of Torm.
So, interesting. And I pocket it. Let's see. And I guess it'll just be like amulet of home.
So yeah, you can add a holy symbol of Torm to your inventory.
Yeah, let's see. Holy symbol of... I guess it's just T-O-R-N, or is it...
T-O-R-M, yeah.
Yeah, Torm, okay. So let's see, wait, negligible, of course, and then I'll just take a cursory look at the desk to see what's on it.
There's a note on it.
See, and I take a small look at it to see what's written on it.
I'm trying to figure out what it says. I didn't plan ahead for this because I'm dumb. It is scrawled writing addressed to I think it's addressed to Thalamra, actually. It's something like I must leave soon. With the refugees entering the city, I cannot stay here, or I will be found out. I plan to leave for Neverwinter next morning.
Let's see. Neverwinter.
There is no signature on it.
Yeah. I find it... I find it momentarily puzzling and decides to set it back down and moves out of the room.
Uh-huh.
And then decides to check if the door here is locked or anything.
It is not locked. Do you want to open it?
Sure.
Inside appears to be a barracks of some sort. There's many beds here, presumably for the cultists.
Yeah.
Let me see if I've got anything more specific about this. No, it's just an empty room with beds and personal chests.
Let's see. Jira doesn't give the room much thought and proceeds to see if this one's. I assume it's unlocked and opens it.
It leads into a small hall.
Let's see. I go ahead and explore around a bit here.
Are you searching for anything in particular?
No, mainly just
keeping an eye out.
Yeah, mainly just curiosity and keeping an eye out for any danger.
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception. That would be a 5.
Your passive perception is not 5.
Oh, 5. Oh yeah, the skills. Passive perception.
Below there's a thing that says passive perception.
Oh, passive below skills. Oh yeah, passive. Oh yeah, 15.
Yeah. You notice that there's a wall that's not flush with the rest of the wall right here.
Let's see. I go ahead and examine it. I guess investigation check.
Not really necessary. If you want to examine it, the wall swings open at your touch.
Oh.
Leading into a dimly lit room. This 10-foot high vaulted chamber has a plastered ceiling painted with images of terrifying winged devils looking down on a symbol embedded in the room's floor. A circular disc of black stone inscribed with a 9-pointed gold star. 4 wrought iron candlesticks bristling with dimly lit half-melted red candles surround the circle.
Ominous. Let's see. Shari says to herself, "This is quite ominous," and decides to see if there's. So I assume, aside from like the imagery, there isn't anything of note in the room. Yeah. I decide to move on back and move on out into here. And then just move on to this hall here.
It's just a hall leading down and around. You can probably assume that these sewer passages are the border of the area.
Yeah. See, just move along here and seeing there's so there isn't too much.
No.
So I assume I just walk along here, and I assume this whole big old room is where
there's a hallway back to the northern hall to your left. To your right is a vault door.
Let's see. Let's see. I suppose I'll I'll take a mental note and decide to try to group up again.
Uh-huh.
So I'll go up.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. So I guess this door here isn't locked.
No, it's not locked. You want to open it?
Yeah.
It, I deleted the wrong dynamic lighting thing.
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, so it's just generally just a study. Generally just a study area.
Yeah. Not a study area. It's actually filled with wardrobes.
So dressing room.
Yeah, inside are the black robes and gold masks you've seen the cultists wear here.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I simply just turn back and close the door behind me.
Uh-huh.
And move on back northward to about. Yeah.
You want to rejoin the others, or?
Yeah.
All right.
Vaguely relevant question. You said all the cultists had gold masks. I'm assuming gold painted, and they're not actually like made of gold.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. Their masks aren't like malleable like gold is, so.
Okay, because I was like, if they're actually made of gold, I'm taking all of them, and I'm gonna make some blacksmith very happy. Okay. But so theater of the mind, Milo is going to resume his previous sentence.
Uh-huh.
If Enki went to go find the jail cell, he probably wants these keys. As he holds up the keys that he got from Thalamra's body. And that's when I imagine Enki walks in.
Yeah.
And you tap him like on the shoulder, walk around him.
Yeah, and I approach from northward. I guess a little after Enki does.
Mm-hmm.
You beheaded the statue.
Well,
Did
yeah.
It attack you?
No, but it had this thing inside. As Milo just kind of swings the mace around.
Another treat for your sword, then.
Probably.
You might do well to make certain that none of your compatriots can use a given item before you do so, somehow. But of course, the decision is yours.
Well, I mean, you seem quite happy with your stick. Asarius has that fancy sword. And
I'm not speaking only of this instance, Samaro.
But...
Enki's posture is different than how you've seen previously. Like he's leaning over more. He's using the staff for balance.
Are you bloodied, my friend?
Yes, and he's tired.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're out of rages, aren't you?
I'm out of rages, and I'm at half health.
So let's see.
So any sign of? Oh,
nice. And I notice. I notice Enki's wounded state. Say, would you need some help, friend?
Sorry, 1 second. I got a message I need to reply to, but yes, he would.
Alrighty. So let's see, just cure wounds. I guess level 1 can't hurt.
Okay, I'm back now. Thank you.
10.
Ooh, thank you very much.
It's a good heal.
It is a very good heal. I think he visibly exhales, stands a little straighter, and nods. Forgive my crassness, Sir Milo. It has been a difficult afternoon.
No, I understand. Any sign of the guy? You know the one whose name I definitely didn't forget.
The Overseer,
Yeah.
not in the jail, no.
Oh, you already found the jail. Do you need these keys?
Yes.
What was that? A yes on you found the jail, or a yes on you need the keys?
Both, Sir Milo. Like, hold his hand out.
Oh, yeah, he'll just toss you the keys.
Yeah, I just remind you, Milo, one of the keys is enchanted.
Yeah, Blick Black probably wants to eat that.
Or
I don't
you
know.
might need it for something.
Enki's not going in it. Listen, I know it's clearly for the vault door, but Milo doesn't know there's a vault door. So, and he has no reason not to trust Enki, so why not let Enki have the keys?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's not like Enki's ever stolen a magical item from me or anything.
I gave it back! I gave back exactly the item that you wanted, Milo.
Listen, we all know borrowing without permission is still stealing.
I mean, yes, and then Milo caught him, and he was like, "I'm getting that back, right?" And he was like, "Of course you are," and gave it back to him.
Milo tosses him the keys. Well, so you've freed the prisoners then?
Most of them. I'm uncertain if there are others. There's a passageway, like, points upwards on the map. Up there to the left. I didn't go that way. I was trying to get to the prison before the jailer murdered the prisoners.
Oh, yeah, we killed him.
I heard. Well done.
Shira, did you find anything interesting?
Right. Let's see.
Just for the sake of it, Jim.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
They are keys.
Nice.
they are keys, indeed. Yes. but yeah.
Looking at them a bit more closely, you can see copies of the cell keys and one key that you haven't seen before.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But let's see. I found what appears to be a vault door on this around the corner here.
Treasure! I bet that's what the magic key's for. Let's get some treasure.
There's a magic, like, holds up the different key.
Oh, yeah, Blick Black says it's that one.
Interesting.
So
Listen.
Milo,
Yeah.
Miss Rhea was with me. The three of us are the most capable swordsmen of this group. Do you mean to tell me you left Miss Shira alone, down here, with the cultists?
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds really bad.
I take a glance at Milo.
Milo looks like a kid who had like an ice cream cone, and then somebody just walked up and slapped it out of his hand, and it's just smeared across the floor, and he's just staring down like, I hate everything. My good day ruined.
We should do well not to do so in future, for Miss Rhea, for Miss Shira or Sarius. Not that you're incapable, of course.
Alright, fine, you're right.
Take heart, Sir Milo. I made the foolish mistake of leaving Lomac Thar alone earlier. I have since rectified it.
Lomac Thar's a monkey. He'll be fine.
He was unconscious when I found him.
Ah. Looks over at Lomac Thar.
You are not blameless. Excuse me. You are not entirely to blame, Sir Milo, is my point.
Okay. But, well, can we go look at the treasure then?
Certainly. Would you like to lead?
I don't know where it is.
Did you find anything else, Shira?
I mainly I found a barracks area and a room with what looks to be, and I found a room painted with demonic murals. South. Where was in relation to the barracks?
I mean, you found the furnished room
Yeah.
with the tapestries north of the barracks.
Tapestries north of the barracks, yeah.
And then the summoning circle to the south.
Yeah, found that, and and I found a room with demonic murals around up north of here, and around the. And on the other side there was a room with a. I guess would you say that's a summoning circle, or yeah?
A pentagram.
Yeah, a pentagram, yeah.
It's probably a summoning circle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any sign of the overseer? Any idea where he might be going next? Any clues?
Not from what I've seen.
I mean, you saw the note.
I mean, I saw the note. Oh yeah. Saw the note. Yes. Wait, I have saw a rather peculiar note in one of the rooms over. Mentioned that the person. That it was this note that was not signed, but it was addressed to Thalamra, mentioning that this person cannot be here for long, or else she'll be found out.
Oh. Well, if we could recognize the handwriting.
A freshly inked note that said, "To Thalamra, I cannot stay here. With the refugees arriving, if I stay any longer in Baldur's Gate, I'll be found out. I plan to leave for Neverwinter the next morning."
Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned that too in my message as well.
Rhea, would you recognize if it was the Overseer's handwriting?
I mean, I haven't seen his handwriting personally, so no. But that sounds like it would be him. We should search the area thoroughly. He might not have left yet.
Maybe he's in the vault.
Well, shall we check out this vault?
Let's.
The monk there will just nod.
Are you still monkey?
I'm still monkey.
Monkey.
It gives me temp HP. What if we run into vault demons?
Vault demons. That sounds cool. I want a vault demon.
Alright, well, lead the way to the vault.
Yeah, it's only yours, my friend.
Wait. Lead the way.
Yeah,
Sarah?
Try.
I mean, you can cut through the bottom passage through the altar to get to it faster.
I don't know where it is. I actually genuinely don't know.
Yeah, only Shira knows where it is.
Yeah. And I lead the way. I go over here.
Wait.
Monkey.
Oh wow, this place is big.
Yeah.
Yas.
Don't yas.
Yeah, Queen Slay.
See, it is around points to the end of the hallway, around there.
Oh yeah, we did go the long way around.
And then,
It's right here.
yeah, right here.
Where's Ink?
Where is it?
I think Kit might have had to get up. I will
Oh,
move
no!
their
Yeah.
token for them.
Yeah.
I was
But-
like, I gave him the keys.
In front of you is a large wrought iron door with mechanisms with no way to seemingly control them. It is giving off strong abjuration magic vibes, Milo.
Sorry
Aw.
about that. I had to take a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh, we figured.
Yeah.
Is the key also like linked
Oh,
to
we
the
moved.
same kind of magic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we just-
the key was also giving off abjuration magic vibes. You can't like make any glean any specifics outside
no,
of
of
the
course not.
school, but
Right. But
Sorry,
like,
where
if
are we?
we are outside the vault door.
What about the
yeah.
adjoining rooms? Did we check those?
Yeah, let's
Uh,
see. Yeah,
the party agreed to go to the vault.
Party agreed to go
Okay,
to the
that's
vault.
totally
So-
fine. I wanted to be caught up to speed. I didn't know if you did that also or not.
Yeah. I
And
think I just
also, Milo, it's
reported-
worth noting, beyond the door, your detect magic gets
will not
nothing.
work. Yeah. No, because the door is
It's
too
just
thick. I'd
like
assume.
a magical blind spot behind it.
Yeah.
This is the vault door, or this is the vault door?
This is.
This.
this is
Yep. That's a magic door. And so use the magic key.
I will use the magic key.
Open the magic lock.
So there doesn't appear to be a keyhole, but the key resonates as you approach. What would you
Sorry,
like to
what was
do?
that?
There doesn't appear to be a keyhole on the door, but the key resonates as you approach.
I will hold the key up.
Yeah, it glows, and one by one, the mechanisms start to unlock, and the door opens on its own to reveal a lit room with a man looking at a shield, looking at a golden shield on the back wall. As the door opens, he turns.
Milo rushed in, no questions asked. Vault demon! No.
1 second. I've gotta get my information here.
What are these?
Chests.
Chests.
Ooh, we rich boys.
The room contains 4 wooden tables with 2 small wooden coffers atop each one. Hanging on the wall opposite the door is a beautiful golden shield. Standing in front of the shield is an old man in plain garments carrying a lit candlestick. As he turns to face the door, you see that his shadow on the far wall doesn't match his form, but appears to be the shadow of a pudgy, horned fiend with small wings.
Oh, it is a vault demon! Let's go!
He turns and addresses you. Who are you all? Are you the ones who have been causing the ruckus?
I have been known to cause a ruckus, yes. My name is Milo Taylor, Devil Slayer, or Demon Slayer. I'm really still trying to learn the difference between the two.
As you're talking, Rhea is going to try to move past you all. Do you let her?
I do not. If she gets if she gets to me, the answer is no.
No. Milo just got his ass chewed out for letting someone be undefended. He ain't letting that happen again. Not that Milo could particularly stop her, but...
And you can.
Glad you got my
Thank you,
message
Ken.
there. Without me saying anything. Sorry.
This is too strong for what I wanted for this. I think I've got a better one.
Oh, the music?
Yeah.
I was like, please don't dumb down the encounter.
What? You think this is an encounter? We haven't rolled for initiative yet. That said, Milo's going to go ahead and cause false life. I'm encouraged.
Good plan.
Yeah.
Solid plan.
I'm not scared. Never scared.
But Lomakthar let her past, and over Milo, she can see the man, and she just goes, "High Overseer
Look at the wall, Miss Raya.
I see it, but
Remember what I said. Consider me the executioner, Overseer. How do you plead?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was outside. I guess you know who I am now. Yes, I am High Overseer Thavius Kreeg. I escaped. I was outside Elturel, visiting the
step toward
surrounding
him.
clergies when it disappeared. I took it upon myself to get here to Baldur's Gate and find refuge. Thalamra offered me a place in her
might
house.
find refuge if you tell the truth, sir.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, pulling the weapon off of his back.
Please, I'm unarmed. I have no plans to fight you. Please.
Are you a coward, or simply... No, excuse me. Are you a mastermind, or simply a coward? I'm getting all kinds of tongue-tied today. I apologize.
You're fine.
Is
I had a hard time coming up with the proper words myself, so you're good.
Mastermind?
well, you gotta explain that. Pointing to the shadow.
He looks behind him.
I think your Hell Rider deserves the truth.
He looks over at Rhea.
Take another step toward him.
He backs up towards the wall. Please,
Milo's joining the pin. Let's go.
anything you want to know, please just don't hurt me.
Why is your shadow monster?
I'd tell you anything. I'll tell you. It's no use trying to fight it anymore. He shudders a bit, and you can see tears welling up.
At that, he'll bring the weapon back slightly, but he's still in a ready position.
Yes, what have I done?
What have you done, Overseer? From the beginning, if you please.
It's a long story.
Can we back this way up real quick? I have to be at beef restroom.
No worries.
Yeah.
Thavius will, sit on the ground underneath the shield. Milo.
That shield magical, ain't it?
Very.
What flavor?
Give me a second, cause mainly enchantment, cause it's an enchanted shield. But you also get, vibes of conjuration, evocation, transmutation.
This shield run the gamut, apparently. Alright.
Looking closer at it, it is, I've got a handout for it, actually.
You have a handout for the shield. Oh boy.
Oh, I
Where is
remember this.
Wow, it'd be a shame if Milo was the only shield user in the party, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that just be?
Don't
Wouldn't that just be a pity?
I mean, Rhea uses shields.
Shut the fuck up.
Technically, I could use a shield.
No, you're a monkey right now. You can't talk.
True.
Everyone knows monkeys can't talk.
Excuse you?
I thought I had a handout. I have its
Comedy.
I have its sheet, but don't I have a handout for this?
You have its sheet.
This is a very interesting
Is this
shield,
the
Lemon.
Shield of Wonderment? Or like whatever the D100 thing is?
I full disclosure, Vader, I have some idea as to what this shield is, but not the
Yeah,
full picture. From hearing about this module before. I don't wanna Let's
I
let that
don't
be under
actually have a handout for it, but, 1 second.
This is where it's good that I can play a character who is completely ignorant of the entire surroundings, so I
I
can just play it
will
off really easy.
link an image of it backstage.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
1 second. Ba. Wait, that's... Okay, that's weird. How, Discord's changed how that works now, but...
There he is.
That's a,
I want it.
That's a very ornate boy.
That's fancy as hell.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the hell. But,
Anyways, Clavius will start to speak up now that,
Yeah.
Rev is back.
Yeah.
It all started 50 years ago. El Terrell came under attack from a vampire lord. I was but a lowly priest of Torm at the time. But in my desperation, I called out to any power that could help our city against this threat. What answered was not what I expected. An archdevil named Zariel. She proposed a deal. She would drive out the vampire lord and protect the city from any further undead. In exchange for the souls of every living citizen of El Terrell in 50 years' time. I accepted. Go ahead and
That
show you
seems
guys
pretty
that handout so you
unfair.
can see how Thavius Kreeg looks.
Yeah.
Seems pretty unfair that you can offer up somebody else's soul in a bargain.
Do they live?
For now, as I understand it, El Terrell has been moved to Avernus and will slowly be drawn into the River Styx, upon which every living soul in there will become Lemures.
That comes to pass. If that is not stopped, there is no Avernal fire hot enough for your soul, Kreeg.
He starts sobbing. What have I done? All I wanted was to save this city, and yet I've doomed it.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm guessing offering up souls and condemning them to the to hell counts as an unnatural death, which makes Blick very unhappy.
Yeah.
Just Milo just okay, hold on.
Also, on the side, Blickback is going to warn you against trying to absorb that shield.
Okay, that's cool. Milo's just okay, yeah, I'll let you do this. Kreeg, how do we get them back?
He looks at
Fair
you in
question.
fear.
I'm starting to like you.
Well, but you'd have to go to Avernus for one. I don't know why you'd want to do that. You'd have to destroy whatever bindings are trapping El Terrell there, and also destroy the source of the transmutation, the companion.
We need to go to Avernus to stop it, you say. I'm gonna look back at Rhea.
She's aghast at what she's hearing.
I wanna...
You,
Is she close enough that I can poke her with my tail?
yeah.
I'm gonna poke her with my tail, get her attention.
She'll start and look over at you.
Like, stoic warrior face, like, are we doing this?
You're the cause of all this. You made a deal with the devil and condemned every living soul. Is this what the Creed Resolute is about? Is this why everyone had to swear it after you became Overseer?
Oh.
I note, Overseer.
Thavius is
You're
just
not in
sobbing.
Elturel.
Ever since they disappeared, I felt a strange pull on my very being.
Turns back to Kreeg. Miss Rhea. I will ask you only one time. Are you with me, Hellrider?
If there's any chance we can save Elturel, I'm with you.
Then we will go to Elturel. Picks up the spear. And you, Kreeg, you will pave the way. And I'm gonna stab him through the chest.
Whoa!
Hold the phone there, because you look back at Kreeg and he is shaking violently.
Don't care.
Oh.
You stab him. He can't even scream because he's already dead. An empty vial in his hand.
Oh, he wimped out. Coward.
Pull the pole arm out. If I find you there.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, that was Blick Black calling him a coward. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
Milo
no, for
coughing as he
sure.
switches back to
Yeah.
Milo's voice. Just
If I find you in Avernus, Kreeg, I'll make good on that promise.
Oh yeah, Blick Black says he's getting the stab. He's getting the stab real good. Side note, so is a vampire lord.
Yes, actually.
Vampire lord also getting stabbed real good later.
At this point, Lamokhtar will change back. I gotta remove my fucking temp HP, goddammit.
Yeah, because crocodiles can talk.
Yeah, don't worry
Crocodiles
about
know
it.
what's up.
No,
Yeah.
alligators can talk.
Alligators can talk, you're right.
I suppose you would have let that man walk out too, Sarius.
Hard
Perhaps
to
ask
say.
him how he did it. Perhaps ask him to show you,
I never got to ask him whether he knows how to open this box or not. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Well,
Although I
we do...
suppose you have no... You have no problem with me asking him now that he's dead, do you?
Do you actually have the necromancy spells?
I have a great deal of problems with who you choose to be, Sarius. But I suppose that is for another time.
We do need to figure out a way to get to Avernus without,
Candlekeep.
the whole... What?
There is a means in Candlekeep. One of the prisoners spoke of it.
Ow.
Right.
Okay, because I really didn't want to have to die to get to Avernus,
I was fully intending to tell all of you when we were safely out of here. I cannot say the same for Sarius. That is information for safer climes, frankly. We don't know what else is down here. We should go.
Yeah, we definitely should. Milo agrees as he walks
Walk
towards the shield.
Yep. Like, pause, glance at Milo. I didn't say anything about not looting the vault, so Milo, by all means.
At that, Lamoxar will open this.
Okay.
Yeah, I shall.
I'm gonna check on Rhea.
I was like, 4 of us, 4 chess tables, and a magic shield. I think we know what's going down.
Yeah,
Well, there's 5 of us, but
we look at.
Well, forget Rhea, she doesn't count.
there's
Alright.
6 of us then.
There's
Don't
6 of us if
forget-
you count Rhea.
Forget monkeys, they don't count. I mean, what?
I mean, no,
Hey,
you're right.
then
Inky is
there's
ignoring
3
the
of us.
loot and checking on Rhea.
So, Milo, you grab the shield, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. You can choose to fail if you want.
Yes. Ooh. I can choose to. Oh. I mean, Black just said not to absorb it. He didn't say not to touch it. Do I want to go ahead and fail the wisdom? I'll go ahead and fail the wisdom saving throw. This sounds like fun.
Alright, so you fail your wisdom save, and you hear a voice in your head that you haven't
I
heard
have 2
before.
voices in my head now. Excellent. Okay.
You hear a male voice. And it goes, rather unpleasant that one was. Who are you
What?
all? Who are you?
Can I answer it in my head, or do I have
Yes.
to answer it out loud?
You can answer it with your thought.
Well, you know what? Milo's going to, for the sake of the crew, answer out loud. Hello, Mr. Shield. We really need a company name. Because, like, we're not actually Flaming Fists. I guess we're going to be riding to Hell pretty soon, so maybe we're honorary Hell Riders. We're Milo and crew, and we are here to save the day.
Do you say honorary Hell Riders out loud?
Yeah?
I think Enki turns around and gives you the darkest look.
Oh, okay. Well, we're riding to hell. Shut up. It's fitting. Okay. And who are you, Mr. Shield? I mean, aside from Mr. Shield.
I don't really... It's been so long I forgot my true name. I suppose you can call me the Hidden Lord.
Oh. Fancy.
I'm a celestial, at least I think. Trapped in this shield by devilish magic.
Oh. Milo's just like, now I have a talking shield and a talking sword. This is awesome.
From what I heard of your conversation, you plan to save Elturel.
Yes.
Would you permit me to join you? I'm well capable of enhancing your abilities.
I mean this in the nicest way possible. Not joining me was not an option as soon as you talked. We're friends now. Oh, hey guys. Just kind of holds up the shield. This is Mr. Hidden Lord. He's a talking shield.
Lamoxar looks at Enki like, so do you want to rid him of that one as well now?
I just met this one.
I am
Like, oh.
beginning to question ridding him of the first one. Oh my god.
Good.
Anyways, you guys open the coffers. Thalamra had keys to them as well.
I will pass the keys to whoever wants them. Inky's focused on Rhea.
I see. I take one
You
and
can
see what's inside of one.
go ahead and open the coffers. One of them... Oh god, this is from the module. One of them
Yeah.
contains 30 Electrum ingots.
God damn it!
is
Oh wait,
that?
ingots.
Okay,
is that?
Ingots is okay.
Yeah.
What? So, electric ingots?
Electrum.
Electrum.
Yeah.
What?
3 of them contain gold coins. 100 each.
Let's see. What exactly is an ingot?
It's
A
a
bar.
bar of metal.
Yeah,
Oh.
refined metal.
Oh, right.
One of them contains a broken dagger with an ivory blade. It is runed. What languages do you all speak?
Common.
So, I guess for me, it's I guess languages: Common, Elven, Undercommon.
All right.
Common and Orcish.
Common, Draconic, Druidic, Sylvan.
Uh-huh.
And I guess Mr. Hidden Lord knows Celestial, so if it's ruined in Celestial, maybe he can tell me.
And I suppose.
Lomac
Yes.
Thar, you recognize the runes Draconic.
Oh.
Oh.
2 coffers contain 100 platinum each,
Ooh.
and 1 coffer contains gemstones.
I'm just gonna assume, for the sake of ease, that I'm the one who finds the dagger
Uh-huh.
and like hold it up, and so everyone can see it and kind of investigate.
I have a dumb question.
Uh-huh.
Can we remove the coffers?
Yeah, you can pick them up and carry
Just
them out.
take the whole chest.
Yeah.
I'm asking because they seem to be like the size of a pony keg, and if that's a broken sword, you want the pieces.
It's a dagger.
Still,
Yeah.
Wait, were there other like pieces of the dagger seemingly, or was it?
broken.
Is it broken?
Yeah, there's like little shards of it in the coffer as well.
Can I cast mending on it? Unless like
If
I
you've
wanna
got mending, you can.
Yo,
yeah.
Okay, over the course of a minute, yeah, you can restore the dagger to its original form.
Unless like the text says something really, really like scary, like bad, that's what I'm gonna do.
The
This is,
text
like,
says Fang.
Oh, just Fang. Okay, well that sounds pretty neutral.
The text says, "He whoever casts mending shall die."
Yeah, that's what I was
I'm
worried
gonna-
about.
I'm
It's
just
like
gonna
the if this dagger is ever like this dagger is cursed, don't repair it, please,
Yeah,
for the love of
so-
God.
my personal favorite, Milo, is the first letter of the sentence is an explosive rune.
So is it just like is it like to the runes what the letters Inspector Gadget reads? This will now explode.
Yes, exactly. In Draconic, it says, "You've activated my trap
trap
card."
card.
What?
Okay, so we're now filthy rich. Okay,
Uh-huh.
this is.
So while
What do
they're
we-
looting, how's Rhea?
In shock.
Okay, good, perfect.
That's kind of rude.
It was
Hello, 911.
sarcasm.
911.
That's about my most sarcastic phrase that I use. Granted, you guys wouldn't know that.
I just heard that. I'm like, oh, what?
Good. She's in shambles.
So I would like to out of character ask for some of that money, but in character, Inky's focused elsewhere.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I imagine we'll split it
Yeah,
up
yeah,
somehow
So you've
later.
got 300 gold pieces and 200 platinum.
Yeah.
30
Five
electrum ingots. A ivory dagger. And
ivory.
20 azurite gemstones.
Yo!
Is Azurite something special that we could know about?
Vader, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you doing with Azurite what I was doing when I'm in the big chair, or no?
I don't know what you do with azurite.
Azure Edge.
Oh.
Azure. What?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like I want to know how good this is before I say anything. I'll happily explain depending on what Vader says.
honestly, I'm not sure what to do with these right now.
Fair enough. I'm not exactly an artificer anyway, so
Yeah, I don't have a system in place.
completely understood.
Shit, I'm the wrong character.
Yeah.
Nah.
Fuck.
Although I don't think that artificer would be able to use it. He uses painter's tools as his focus.
Interesting.
I'm gonna take Rhea by their shoulders and start to lead her out.
Or no, wait.
Uh-huh.
Not calligrapher. Yeah, calligrapher's tools, not painter's.
Are you guys done here? Anything else you want to do underneath the Van Emperor Villa before leaving?
Can we just make sure we divide the gold evenly? Presumably.
Yeah, presumably, yeah, gold and platinum pieces evenly between us.
What is it?
300 gold pieces and 200 platinum.
Which is, and each platinum's worth 10 gold, right?
Yes.
So that's 2,300 gold's worth, effectively.
We could just divide it into platinum and gold, because it'd be 40 platinum each and 60 gold each.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess...
Yes.
Unless...
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we should
Unless
also
you want to
account...
give some to Rhea.
I mean, if Rhea wants some, but...
Rhea's in shambles. She won't notice.
Well, if she actively voices that she wants something, then sure.
Is
Well,
that-
she can still get the Electrum ingots, too.
Is
We can't-
that 46 platinum counting the gems and the ingots or no?
No.
It was
the
40
ingots
plat,
are
40 platinum.
Yeah, 40 plat, 60 gold, 46 plat.
Oh, yeah, but you can't. Okay, but you can't auto convert.
Yeah.
Sure I can. I just did.
What? You're not a bank.
Oh, you mean I wasn't asking for my character sheet. I was asking for me.
Yeah.
Was that including the ingots and gems or
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess 40 gold and 20 plat?
60 gold, 40 plat.
60 gold, 40 plat, okay. So let's see. And then...
Quick math.
There we go.
Cool.
Dope.
Awesome. Let's see.
I say we get out of here.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright.
Agreed.
You want to head out of the Van Emperor Villa and back into the upper city?
Yeah.
Through the way that Rhea came in, presumably. Stables.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You could do that. Let me get you some... Let me move you guys over to...
Now that the villa's in shambles, though, or not really, the villa's not necessarily in shambles, but
There's
people-
nobody living there.
nobody's going to be living there soon. Milo's going to go find the cat creature and see if he can get it to come with him.
Yeah, the cat is just... It's actually not going to follow you because it's a fucking cat. It's just going to do what it wants.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I want a cat. Okay, fair enough. You don't understand how many voices I want to put in Milo's head. I want the sword, I want the shield, I want a sentient cat that talks to him. I want to give this man schizophrenia.
Anyways, you leave the gates, and meeting you there is rather a crowd who heard the noise, and also a detachment of the Fist. Leading them is Zodge. He's
I'm gonna
working
walk
to
right past
disperse
him.
the crowd. 1 second. Are you all being... You're just trying to pass by him?
I'm not speaking for anybody but myself.
Uh-huh.
And let's see. For me myself, I'm just trying to pass by.
You're walking past your CO.
I guess. Oh yeah. Oh no. I'm just not in this case. Whoops.
He's not my CO. That's why I'm walking past.
True.
Yeah.
I will walk up to my CO.
Yeah. Well, walking up.
There was indeed devil Devil?
Devil
Right?
activity.
He turns
Devil
to you
activity.
from trying to disperse the crowd. Not in public.
Forgive me.
Meet me at the sea tower.
Okay.
Or at the elf song.
Elf song is fine. Kind of glance at Enki. Will you be joining us, or do you have other matters to attend to?
While they're talking to Zaj before that question hits, I ask Rhea where she's staying.
I don't really have anywhere. I've been sleeping on the streets since I got here. I've been on the run.
The elf song will do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And-
so I guess we're going there.
To the elf song for debriefing, and then we need a shopping trip.
Uh-huh.
The elf song for a bath, and then debriefing, and then a shopping trip.
Monkey's bath? Bathe?
I am covered in blood. Some of it is my own.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I'm also covered in brain matter.
That was your own choice.
I mean, yes, but I would like to wash it off, thank you.
I've got, hold on a second. I've got
What you're
some
telling me is you're
encounter
actively trying to
sheets.
lose brain cells.
You guys are heading straight for the elf song?
I am. I don't
Yeah.
know about them.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 second.
Any objections there? I assume not.
Objection to what? Sorry?
I was just. I was
Asking
just.
dark.
Yeah, asking
Oh,
dark. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Again, I can't hear well.
Oh, you're fine.
Alright.
So.
Alright. You make it to the elf song unaccosted. The sun is starting to go down.
Right. Then, I guess.
Are you just gonna head in?
I suppose there isn't much else that that
Unless it
Yeah,
seems fucked on the outside. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's about the same state as before. So
Yeah.
we're just gonna go in.
I'm gonna head in, but I'm gonna take a moment to acknowledge the ogress. I don't remember her name. I apologize. Suna.
Skuna. With a K.
Skuna. Yes, thank you.
Skuna.
And I'm a set Rhea in a chair, and I'm gonna walk up to the bar.
Uh-huh. I'll get her token out.
And go.
It's on the wrong layer. There we go.
Now, if I remember rightly, the barkeep kind of likes Inky.
Somewhat.
Yeah, what I mean is, like, Inky hasn't pissed this guy off, is what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like, walk up to him. You have 2 rooms available.
The captain has arranged your quarters ahead of time.
You have
No
an
need to pay.
additional one.
He rented out all 3 rooms, actually.
And I guess he just turns to to Rhea.
Let's see. How much for some hot baths? At least 2.
I think that can be arranged.
You have my gratitude, sir. You said all 3 are rented out, so it doesn't matter where we go.
Well, 2 small rooms and the suite. The northwest room has been permanently rented.
By whom? If you don't mind my asking.
Someone who values their privacy.
Understood. They value others' privacy.
Right. So let's see. So let's see. It's just gonna.
Shira,
Yes.
are you willing to share a room?
Let's see. I say. I don't mind.
Turning to the others. Your captain has rented out the upstairs for us. 2 small rooms and a suite. It makes the most sense that the 4 of us take the suite and Miss Shira and Miss Rhea take another.
Oh, yeah, we've been here before. One of the rooms has a nice chest in it, and you just put a couple pillows in there, and I'm fine.
I am accustomed to sleeping on the floor.
Likewise. I've requested baths for everyone. You are not
Ooh.
required to partake, but I shall be. And if you all will permit, I should like to take one of the other empty rooms for the bath.
That is acceptable.
Sure. I say sure.
Alright.
Milo's gonna go up and talk to Zaj. Because Milo's pleased.
Is Zaj here yet?
No.
Is that not Zaj?
No, that's just a patron.
Oh, that's just... Oops.
Nah.
As soon as I realized there were 2 of them, I was like, that's not Zaj. Unless 2 Zajas.
I should like a share of the treasure from the vault, if that is acceptable. But I should also like to wash this blood off, so...
We will
you
divide
wish-
We will divide everything when we have a moment.
Puts my hand on Lomac's shoulder, gives him a stiff nod, and I'm gonna head upstairs.
Uh-huh. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Daggers are simple weapons, yeah. Oh shit, they used to. Do finesse weapons have to use dexterity, or can they
No.
also use?
They can
Okay.
use dexterity.
Cool.
Alright, I'll go ahead and move you upstairs.
Yeah, just wherever the small room is.
Uh-huh. They are directly north of you. There are 2 of them.
I'll just pop inside and have a bath.
Yep, you can all get cleaned and rested.
Short rest?
Yeah.
If you like, or you can take a long rest.
I have a feeling we're gonna talk before a long rest, so I'll take short for now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess short would be fine.
Uh-huh. Alright, you can wager hit dice. Get any...
These are my last 2.
Yeah, just like hit dice for HP regeneration.
Yes.
Let's see.
I'm full.
Why am I? Oh,
Let's see here. Ooh,
I should have probably. No, wait, I'm good.
I guess I'll have another. Okay. There we go. All in pristine shape now.
So, about an hour passes. And then...
Before the next scene, can I ask a question about the lantern that I picked up?
Yeah.
Why is it so dim? Is it dirty or is it made differently?
It's...
Like, can I clean it and fix it?
It's tinted green glass.
Freg! Okay.
Can I also ask questions about? I'm assuming it can be attuned to. I'm very curious about the dagger's properties.
Uh-huh.
If there are any besides just shining.
I mean, it's not shining.
I thought you said it.
No,
Whoa.
the mace is the shining one.
Oh,
Which I'm
Yeah.
going to ask about the mace. But
Uh-huh.
is there anything else about it?
It's engraved with the runes. They're not glowing or anything. For all
Okay.
intents and purposes, it seems non-magical.
Okay.
detect magic. Is it actually non-magical?
You get a very faint aura. It's almost... Actually, I'm gonna roll that back a bit, sorry. Make me a perception check. Coupled with an arcana check.
Which... Womakthar, I'm guessing?
No, if you're using detect magic on it, it's you.
Oh. Damn, okay.
know
You
that.
said a perception and an arcana?
Yes.
Okay, where's the perception and arcana? Eh.
Alright, that is total 22.
Yeah.
So, because of your perception, it's weird. The air sort of warps around it, but it's not pinging as magical.
Huh. So, like, Milo can see that it's weird, but then Black's like, nah.
It's only because you have detect magic on that you can see the air warping, but it's still, it's weird. It's just not pinging as magical to you.
Huh. Well, what about the mace I picked up?
Yeah. Do you want to attune to it?
Yeah, I declared that I was starting the attunement process.
Yeah, alright, so... Let me grab my resources, because I got a bunch for this. Where is my sheet for this? 1 second. I need to make sure I've got the right sheet. Might take a bit to load, too. Alright.
No worries.
So yeah, this is the mace glows a golden color. It is a +1 mace.
Okay.
And when you hit a fiend or an undead with it, it does an extra 1d4 radiant.
Ooh, fancy. Okay.
Is there any way to get proficiency with weapons other than just like a feat?
Training. Using downtime action.
Okay.
Which, you guys have downtime, so...
Yep.
If there's anything you want to do, like, work towards certain things.
I would like to start a clock for the tough feat.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Oh, so you can train for feats as well?
Yeah, basically every long rest you can use your downtime to progress a clock for feats, skill proficiencies, attribute raising.
Where's the feet stuff?
Oh, okay.
We're only taking a short rest right now.
Yeah, take a short rest from now, but yeah, I was just...
And then Zodge is going to show up and have a conversation, and then we take long.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What's the total on that clock?
What do you would normally rule it as? Like,
12.
what was it 12? Then it's 12.
Okay.
Well, if that's an option, can I start a clock on Arcana now that I have 2 magical beings talking to me?
I think that'll... for proficiency, that'll be a clock of 10. So you'd need 10 long rests.
Okay.
And you'd have to dedicate that downtime to progressing that clock.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll...
Trying to figure out if there's any of these more. Oh, I do have mace proficiency.
Mm-hmm. I believe so does Sarius, as a cleric.
Bold of you all to assume you're getting this maze.
Oh no, I actually have... Wait, fuck, what do I have? I have, like, simple weapons.
Simple weapons and maces, specifically, I believe. Clerics get.
I didn't...
Yeah.
But I don't think I took that, actually.
Oh.
No, all clerics get those proficiencies.
Okay, I literally don't have it in the list here, but I guess I have it anyway.
Let me check the page real quick. Weapons, all simple weapons. I believe maces are simple weapons. It's
I mean,
yeah,
they seem
that's
pretty
it. You can
simple
start
to me.
with
There
a
you
war.
go.
That's
Beat
it.
'em.
You can start with a warhammer if your domain makes you proficient, but maces are simple weapons, I believe.
I mean, I was like, they better be. You just swing it. How hard can it be?
Yeah, you really can't swing a mace wrong. Like, it doesn't really happen.
Yeah, mace is a
I
simple
mean, you
weapon.
can swing it at your own head. That might count as swinging.
I mean, it's still an effective weapon in that case. Just not
True.
against your enemy.
Bold of you to assume I'm not my own enemy.
I think I was thinking of warhammers or whatever.
Uh-huh. Yeah, warhammers are martial weapons.
Uh,
You have to swing that one at the right angle. Oh no.
Anything else anyone wants to do before we progress to the next scene?
Let's see, me, just not particularly, no.
Alright.
I guess Milo would order some food because he's not gonna live off rations forever.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so. I guess in that case, I might
1
just
gold
leave.
will get you enough food for everyone.
Okay, Milo will happily do that.
Alrighty.
So you're fed,
I'm dead.
You're dead.
and as you guys are eating, I believe Zodge comes in.
Hello, sir.
Deputies,
come downstairs?
upstairs.
Oh, they're coming up. Never mind.
We have.
Milo just kind of picks up his plate.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna move all your tokens, so give me a sec.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
Thanks, Discord.
what was that?
I think I might have disconnected and reconnect because my internet is doo-doo water.
It's me.
Zodge will direct you all into this lower room.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The one that... Yeah, this one.
Mhm. Once you're all in, he shuts the door.
Yeah.
You really tore up the villa.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we told them that we had an official warrant and they should just let us pass, but well, that didn't go over too well.
I'm not
They were
surprised.
All unlawful prisoners. Have you accounted for them?
I heard about several people leaving the estate.
Are they accounted for?
Yeah, they've all been accounted for. Taken into temporary custody to explain their case.
Testimonies, then.
Your deputies are effective, Sarge. I'll give you that.
So,
As I was going to say
What of
before,
the Duke?
Dead.
And Kreeg? Was he there?
Dead.
committed
All of
suicide.
A whole lot of dead people, Captain Zodge. Just like you ordered.
God damn.
My men are performing a sweep of the place.
To be fair, we did
We-
give them the option to stand down several times.
Found several unconscious men in there.
Nodding at Milo when he says that.
Most of the, you know, we did. I didn't want to kill any of the guards because they're not really that bad. They're just doing their job. Now the devil summoners, Oh, I kinda, Blick Black had a little snick snack, if you know what I mean.
There were at least 2 devils present. Forgive me. 2 larger devils present, and
Whole bunch of imps.
4, 5 imps? Difficult to count.
I believe I counted 4, but if you saw one that I didn't, that is indeed a possibility. A few of those spiny ones as well. 3?
Duke Thalama Vantemper, a devil worshipper. Who'd have
One look at
thought?
her dining room table should have told you that, Captain.
Never seen it personally. Aesthetic
Oh, yeah.
choices
To
and,
check in on your nobility.
and aesthetic choice isn't really substantial enough proof, especially for a patriarch family.
Oh, there were imps hiding in her chandelier, too. I threw a dagger at them.
Did you kill them?
Sorry, water down the windpipe.
No worries.
No, they just ran away.
Mm.
And I can't fly, so...
Understandable, understandable. I've only seen 2 imps at a time together, so I can't confirm how many there were. At least 2. Probably more.
Caught Thirstwell and Amrek Vantemper leaving the estate. They've agreed to give testimony.
It is my firm belief that they were merely caught up in their mother's schemes. Perhaps due to a sense of family obligation. They are by no means innocent, but I believe their motivations are understandable.
The worst one of them tried to do to us was, I think one of them tried to drug us.
No, the smaller one tried to cast a spell on me.
Ow.
Yeah, indeed.
He missed, but he tried.
Wait, who was that one?
First, well,
Thirstwell, yeah. Tried to cast Sacred Flame. Yeah. I was trying to think of the name.
Yeah. Oh, right.
They recovered an item of interest, Captain.
And what would that be?
Staring daggers at Sarias.
He books.
A bomb. Yes. And I guess he sets it down on the table.
Does he?
Fuck no.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Sarius giving away his puzzle box? Nah, it's not happening.
Are you going to show it at least?
He pulls it out for just a few seconds and puts it back into his pocket or whatever.
So I know it's a puzzle box, but how big is a puzzle box?
I linked a thing earlier.
I think it was in
I'm gonna show this image again. The imp is holding the puzzle box.
Oh, so it's very small. Okay.
Very small. It's about the size of a book, man.
What?
Well, if you look at the imp is
puzzle
sitting
box
on a
is
book.
much smaller.
The book
than
is sitting on a tome. I mean, like a modern book,
Yeah,
like a modern paperback.
it's about the size of a fist.
Yeah.
That I'll agree with.
Yeah. All right.
Apparently the Archduke had this box.
You mean Duke
Or
Thalama?
the Overseer. No, the
The Overseer.
this
Okay.
one. Yeah.
What did you learn about Kreeg, by the way?
Oh,
Eldrail's his fault.
Yeah.
in desperation, the man sought aid in their struggle against the Vampire Lord. Something answered, but that something required a very steep price. He was desperate, and thus he consigned the souls of his people to the river Styx.
It should be noted, Captain, that there is time.
Looks at you. Go on.
In Kreeg's own voice, we were told that the process is slow. The people of Elturel are not currently inaccessible, but they are in grave danger.
If there's a chance Marshal Ravengard can be saved, I'll take it.
The question is then, how do we descend into Avernus?
He said the thing.
It was intentional.
Title drop.
Enki, didn't you say something about Candlekeep?
I did. I was getting to that. Thank you, Milo. I may have a means of entry into Avernus, possibly. However, I will need your deputies and that box.
You've all fulfilled your duties quite admirably. I can release you from service and grant you your reward, and grant you leave to exit the walls.
And return again if necessary.
The refugee situation has been progressing smoothly. We've almost got the temporary dwellings up in the outer city.
That is good to hear.
Agreed.
I concur.
I will need a writ or some form of authority from, you will forgive me, Captain, the Crown, whatever it is you serve here in Baldur's Gate. We will need access to restricted parts of Candlekeep.
I, unfortunately, don't have the authority to grant that. Candlekeep is its own city-state.
I'm aware, but a writ from authority in Baldur's Gate could open some doors. I'm not saying they have to part, I'm simply saying if it were an official mission.
I unfortunately can't sanction soldiers to ride into hell.
What about diplomats?
I'm afraid you're on your own on this, but Candlekeep is your best bet. Chances are high there's a mage there that can get you to Avernus.
I know of one.
Captain, it is my belief that before she perished, the Duke probably made a similar deal to Kreeg. It is entirely possible that Baldur's Gate will soon also be heading in that direction.
And there's no time to waste.
Well, only if Rhea said that all the people of Elturel had to swear allegiance to him, and that's how he got access to condemn their soul. If no one swore allegiance to Miss Vanthamper, then we should be fine. Milo's thinking back if he ever swore allegiance to the Vanthamper family. I hope not.
I dare say her illusions of Grand Duke
Would
were
have
much
done
the
it.
same. Precisely. If we foiled that.
I suppose that is true.
That's good to hear, though. Whatever power she served, I wouldn't put it past that they have contingency plans.
Did I get a look at the flame?
I mean, yeah, it was in the shape of, like...
A winged person.
Yeah.
Like a paper doll,
Yeah.
as I understand it. Yeah. So... And...
The statue
Kreeg-
was also similar.
And Kreeg said the name.
Zariel, yeah.
Yeah. Captain Zarge. At the risk of upsetting my companion, put a hand on Rhea's shoulder and keep it there. What of the name Zariel and depictions of angelic form?
I'm gonna roll a religion check for him. All I know are the stories everyone knows. A fallen angel descended to hell. If that's who Duke Vanthamper was working for, you're dealing with a powerful force, indeed.
Well, then we shall plan accordingly.
We will need all the help we can get in that case. May we rely on you in the future, Sarge, to provide what help you can.
I told you. I don't have the authority to send soldiers into hell.
That is not what I am asking. What help you can provide, can we ask for?
The most I can get you is some horses, a cart with food. Get you on your way to Candlekeep.
What about information, specifically about Baldur's Gate? I have 3 questions.
Ask your questions. Oh.
A smith not currently overworked by the Fist, an enchanter of the same, perhaps an artificer, and a small detachment of men to have a look at Sowsfoot. Specifically the slaughterhouse.
I've heard the stories.
If I'm going to Avernus, I won't be able to investigate, Captain. As you said, time is of the essence. Can you spare a few men or not?
You've earned it.
And your men shouldn't need to deal too much with cult activity for the moment, and I think we should have most of the cultists scared but good to raise their ugly faces around.
In addition, if the refugee crisis is going smoothly.
Also, your reward for fulfilling my mission.
This man's about to hand us like 50 gold. Laugh at him. Like, what is this?
You each get 200 gold.
Ooh!
Any of you who received a deputy badge.
I was gonna say, I don't.
No.
Enki, you get handed half of Lamaxar's.
Thank
Half.
you.
You get 100.
Thank
I
you.
get 100.
Yeah. So I guess we.
And he also takes your deputy badges off of you.
Yeah. I definitely need to go to an armor smith. Let's go.
Same.
Wait, I thought you didn't wear armor.
I dare say
I
Baldur's...
don't, but I need magic weapons.
I dare say
that's
Baldur's Gate is safer for your service.
Yeah.
You can always count on Sir Milo and Blickblack, and now the Hidden Lord.
I had hoped that Commander Porter would be back by now, but I've heard no word from her. Things seem to be complicated over in Schult. Something about a dwarf?
What?
Don't worry about it.
That was a joke solely for me.
You're crossing the streams. Okay, I got you.
Yo, did you mean to make that pun?
Crossing the streams, damn straight.
Okay, I'll take it. That's good.
You kidding me? Did I mean to make a pun?
Then I have one final thing to say, Captain Zarge. You and I have our disagreements. I don't agree with your methods, and I don't agree with your choices. Nevertheless, I've come to believe you're a good man.
Lamaxar nods in agreement.
Shira also nods.
And
If the word
I've
of a
come to
wanderer
believe...
means anything, the city is better for you.
I appreciate your trust. Now then, as for a smith, 1 second while I grab my Baldur's Gate locations. Lower City. Let me move you guys over to the Baldur's Gate map again so you can see all the locations.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at all the places. There really isn't much in terms of like smiths in this.
In the lower city area?
Blade and Stars?
It's another inn.
Ah. What's Joplin's?
Joplin's.
Because that reminds me of Piero Joplin, the inventor. That's why I'm asking.
I'm looking at it.
Piero Joplin?
It's a tea house.
Ah!
Oh.
Yeah, Piero Joplin is an inventor in another piece of fiction, relatively similar to Baldur's Gate.
Ah.
That's what I was asking.
Oh, okay.
Magic weapons. Not sure about that. You might want to check Candlekeep when you get there. As for armorers, they all tend to congregate around the Wide in the upper city during business hours.
What's the Hall of Wonders?
It is a shrine to Gond.
Oh, nice. Do I know who Gond is?
Do you? Make a religion check.
Okay, that's fine. On the topic of the Upper City, Captain, are we permitted to come and go from the Upper City without those badges?
During daylight, anyone's allowed. Aye.
We will have to pay a toll, however. Is that correct?
I'll make sure the watch knows about you. In fact, he gets in his pocket and pulls out 3 tokens for each of you, emblazoned with the Flaming Fist. They won't grant you any authority, but these are watch badges. They'll allow you to come and go through the upper city as you please.
Greatly appreciated. This is exactly what I meant when I asked for your assistance wherever possible.
Nice say, simple. Thank you.
Thank you, Captain. I'm certain you have the decommission of an estate to oversee, and I'm certain we have a great deal to talk about. We will be out of your hair as promptly as possible, I feel certain.
We have to go save a kingdom.
We have to go save several, some I know.
Best of luck. I don't fancy your chances.
Please, I'm the great Milo. I haven't been defeated yet.
You hear the Hidden Lord in your head.
You're Milo?
Just you're Milo? Oh shit! Why'd you? What? This to pick me up?
Aye, we'll make sure that the great Milo goes down in history.
Yay! I'm so on board with this.
That's a good shield.
Yeah, I'm eager to find out what he does. But I
did you
imagine
spend the
he'll tell
attunement,
me.
your time to attune to the shield as well while you were attuning to the mace?
Did
Because you can do
not
that.
know it needed it. So I mean, after I attune to the mace, I guess I'll just shrug the
you
mace
can
off
do
its
them both
knee
at
and
the
then.
you can do them both at the same time.
Oh, yeah, then yeah. If I need to like, I am welcoming this dude into my brain with open heart and open brain.
What's Black and the Shield start having
There it
conversations
is. Okay, so
using your head.
this is a +2 shield, so it gives +4 to your AC total.
Woo!
Damn.
Let's go.
It
If
also
you're-
gives resistance to fire damage.
Shit, son.
It has 3 charges.
Huh.
You can expend these charges. You can expend 1 charge to cast Fireball as an action, or 2 charges to cast Wall of Fire.
Did you say fireball?
Fireball.
Yes.
Oh boy.
3rd level and 4th level spells, respectively.
The DC for the save on each of these spells is 21.
What?
Jesus Christ.
That's insane.
How does it regain charges? Does it regain charges?
Long rest, presumably.
The shield regains all expended charges daily at dawn, and also casting Wall of Fire from it does not require concentration, and it lasts for a minute.
That boy is strong.
Milo Blick Black getting an inferiority complex over here. Like, what does how much does the Hidden Lord weigh?
Standard for a shield. Actually,
Okay.
no. What does a shield weigh?
6, apparently,
It weighs
according
10.
to my sheet. Okay.
It's a heavy boy.
Did it shrink for Milo?
Yeah, it shrinks down to proper size for you.
So is it still 10?
Right.
It's
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I think you can rule that it's 6.
Milo's other shield is like a buckler, right?
Yeah. This thing can be bigger than And how does one determine their max carry weight again? For no
15
particular
times
reason.
your strength modifier. Your sheet should keep track of it automatically.
15 times my strength modifier?
Or strength score, I'm sorry.
I was like, Jesus, I can carry 15 pounds? Okay. Okay.
Upon finally getting... I mean, assuming Zodge leaves, right? Upon getting a moment, Milo, are you intending on using your old shield for any purpose?
Nope. Just hands it straight to you.
6 weight, right?
6 weight, yep.
Yeah.
Plus 2 AC.
Yeah.
I was going to sell it, but you're welcome to it.
Plus 2 AC. Cool.
I now have as much AC as Enki, I think.
What's your AC?
Could bump me up to 19 with that.
I am 20.
Shit, damn it.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here. I got 14 now!
Fuck you, monkey man.
My dex went up when I got that feat.
Just wait till I get chainmail. Alright.
So, yeah. You can benefit from a long rest if you want to stay at the Elf Song overnight.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to make sure Rhea eats dinner, and then, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me my spell slots back, please. Give me my 3rd level spells.
No 3rd level spells for you.
I have them! They're here!
3rd level spells for you.
So,
I have power!
before leaving Baldur's Gate, if there's anything else you want to do, you can do it. You can head to the Wide and get new equipment.
Yeah, we need to do a shopping trip. Or at least Milo's going to, because he's foolish, but he knows that if he can get some better armor before he goes literally to hell, he should probably do it.
Is there a specialty smith anywhere around Baldur's Gate?
Oh yeah, because you couldn't use standard fare, probably.
Give me a second. I'm gonna check another thing. There's my sheet for the lower city. I mean, there are smiths for sure.
Okay. Can we divide up those electrum ingots and those gemstones, guys? Do you mind?
How much was the? How many of each were there?
There were 30 electrum ingots and 20 azurite gemstones.
Okay, so 6 and 4.
Yeah.
6 electrum, 4 azurite. If we're dividing them.
Yeah.
I asked because I don't have enough money for what I need. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
what would those sell? Like, if I need to get my money changed over to platinum anyway. So if I took those to like a counting house, what would those be worth?
And
can I get my money exchanged for platinum also?
Yeah, that's no problem.
Did I do something?
By the way, Shira,
Yes.
do you want to write a report on all this?
To write a report on all the goings on of what we've done.
Yeah, do you want to write an article for the Baldur's Mouth?
Sure.
Of everything you've done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be sure to say how great Milo is, and that he definitely didn't abandon you in the middle of the cultist lair. That didn't happen.
Yeah, you can write what sort of story do you want to write? Do you want to write about the Vanth Emperors? Do you want to write about cultists? Like, what's the focus of the story?
Let's see. The focus of the story will be... Let me think about this.
Or of the article, because it's not a story. It's
Yeah, you have the article, yeah.
It's non-fiction.
Non-fiction, yeah. So let's see. The article I would...
You have time to think about it.
Oh,
Don't
by the
feel
way,
like
the gemstones are worth 10 GP each, and the electrum are worth 20 GP each.
Okay. Will the counting house buy like the electrum ingots from me?
Yeah, they'll exchange them for coin.
Great.
Let's
So
see.
that was 6 of those.
Yeah,
So that would be
120 gold.
yeah, and so 12 platinum. And I'll keep the gemstones on me for now.
All right.
I feel like... Let me see. I feel like, considering what has happened, there would be better focus on the Vanthamper villa with mention of the cultist activity.
Like, you just want to write about everything that Duke Thalamra Vanthamper was up to?
Yeah.
Okay, make a calligrapher's tools check for me with your charisma.
Oh, calligrapher supplies check.
Yeah, with your charisma.
Let's see. See with the charisma check. There it is.
Nice.
Pretty
Damn.
good.
Yeah.
That's a good story
so
right there.
If she wasn't dead, your article would have ruined her entire status in Baldur's Gate, first of all.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll get paid for the article. It may take a little bit, though. Might take a day.
Might take a day to get paid for the article, but yeah, if like everything else wasn't found out, the reputation going soaring all the way down.
Yeah, one second, your article causes some concern in the general populace, but overall it's taken okay
Yeah.
because of the cult activity and stuff, but the Baldurians already know that, like, about, like, cult activity and stuff, and they're
Presumably.
glad to see one of them gone.
Yeah.
they're
Presumably,
glad
it's like Oh shit! Everyone, they're actually getting rid of it. Sick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like some are a little concerned, but most of them are like, "Hey,
Out of our jungle.
Not everything's a jungle, you stupid.
it
Come to think
is-
of it, for magic weapons, Zodge actually would have mentioned a place. He would have mentioned the Hall of Wonders.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let's see. And yeah,
Is my Guandao suitable to be enchanted, or do I need to get a new one?
I have adopted your masterwork rules, so
Okay.
you'd have to get a masterwork Guandao.
Could I, like, fictionally, could I replace the head of the one that I have and keep the staff and it count as masterwork?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Because it's an innate, like, an ornate jade staff. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay. Could I find a smith who would be willing to do that for 50 platinum?
Yeah, at the Hall of Wonders.
Perfect. So I will mark off 50 platinum and get.
You could also get
my-
it silvered.
How much?
Book price, which I believe is 100 gold.
Yeah, I have enough for that. Let me do that.
Yeah,
So you
I
can
did
get
it.
yourself a masterwork silvered Guandao.
Nope.
yeah.
I'm gonna give it a name, I think. I'll think of that later.
The rest of you can, you know what? I'll go, you rolled a 22 on your floater for supplies. I'll go ahead and give you your pay for it right now, Shira. 220 gold.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
So
This is a front page article.
yeah,
Why? It better be.
it better be.
Fucking Van Thamper estate in shambles.
Yeah. Let me see. But yeah, let's see.
In the meanwhile, I want
See.
to trade in my shitty light.
See.
220, I think.
Yeah, 220, yeah. See.
I would like to go to some armor smith and get some armor.
Uh-huh.
Presumably with
Lomaktar to get armor as well.
Yeah, we go together.
Armor
We
bonus.
go together.
I'm actually also going to go with them.
Yeah, you can find an armorer pretty easily.
Cool.
Okay, but we need some sort of like. No. Okay, well, if we're all going to get some armor, we need like a team emblem. We need like a squad sign. What are we thinking?
We could simply combine all of our choices of battlements. For you, it would be Blick Black. For Enki, his staff, his jade.
Ah,
He
so,
just
so we
says
get
jade. Not jade
what-
staff, just jade.
I mean, I think Inky holds out the Guandao, and you can see that the head is carved to look like a dragon with an open mouth.
Ah,
Sarius his holy blade.
well, that's his own thing. I don't know if we need to include that.
And Shira her new rapier.
Yeah, the Moonlight one.
Moonlight small sword.
Yeah.
For myself, I would suggest just having a flaming background would suffice.
Mm.
Have the have the weapons all converge in the middle and form I suppose, a symbol of camaraderie, as if they are pointed, or as if they are. Forgive me, I do not know the wording, but I trust you understand my meaning.
All right, works for me. And then
I
should we?
propose a simpler idea, if you will hear me.
Sure.
I agree with the fire, the camaraderie. Why not simply a flaming set of jaws? Gestures at Lomac's head, and then reveals his own teeth.
I suppose then the jaws could be, in your case, jade, and in my case, the whiteness of my skin, to indicate that perhaps the bottom would be yours and the top would be mine.
That's it. We're the jaws of justice. Let's go.
He just runs off.
Basically, yeah, Milo just fucking books it. The two voices in his head are just, is he always like this? Yes, he's always like this.
Lomax there kind of looks at Enki and just shrugs. Is this acceptable?
I personally find heraldry to be a bit cumbersome, but
It pleases Milo, and I believe.
precisely what I was about to say.
He kind of smiles.
Let's see. I just shrug.
And yeah, armor smithing.
What shield is
DM.
Rhea rocking?
She is rocking a normal, kite shield.
Oh, she has a kite shield.
It doesn't have the properties. I brought up, adding, all your shield properties, and the party decided against it.
Ah, okay. Fair enough then. I was going to get her a kite shield.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Shield. Oh.
Permission during our shopping escapade to sell looted mundane items for half their buy cost.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
fine.
And then, what's the best kind of armor I can buy right now?
You'd have to get it for book price.
Yeah, obviously.
Let me see. You've got medium armor proficiency because you're a hex blade.
Yep.
So half plate would be the best kind of armor
Okay.
that you can wear.
It does impose disadvantage on stealth.
Milo is stealthy.
Yeah, exactly. I meanwhile am getting a breastplate because I am a
Half-plate.
hunter.
Let's see.
A breastplate, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll go. Can I afford? I can probably afford that.
You guys have looted
Better.
a lot of money.
It's like I
Yeah.
better be able to afford that.
Can I get a better lantern?
Yeah. You can get a lantern for book price with the proper. Let me see. Adventuring gear. Usable items, no kits, clothes, common item. Yeah, a hooded lantern is 5 gold. A bullseye lantern is 10.
Oh, it's 5 gold. Okay.
Yeah. You can sell your dinghy lantern for 1 gold.
I'll take it. And how much is oil per
Oh.
pint?
Oil. A flask of oil, which will fill the lantern, is 1 silver.
1 silver. Okay. And how much does that weigh? A pound. It's a pint. Duh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get 10 of those.
Alright.
Oh, whoops.
I forgot this is the weight and not the quantity. And
Ha! Enki, I now have 21. That's my AC. Let's go.
Features.
Okay, let's see. Can I still pick you up and not be encumbered? No, I cannot.
Oh, how do you know how much I weigh?
Because you're on my character sheet listed as Milo.
What?
Remember
From
I carried
earlier.
you through the city that one time?
Oh, yeah?
I put a listing in my inventory of you plus all of your gear. So now I can just toggle it on and off. You're
That's
welcome.
hilarious.
How much?
Yep.
That's okay. You might be able to carry me soon once I calculate selling all my mundane shit.
Yeah, I'll need to know your new weight plus your inventory.
I think I would sell the manacles. Oh, there's the fucking number. How much are manacles? And then my other leather armor. Did you want to do half price or?
Yeah, you can sell anything that you have in your inventory for half price.
Okay. So leather, I get 5 from. How do I delete things off of my inventory?
There's a lock icon at the bottom of your inventory. Click that,
Okay.
and
Thank
it'll allow
you.
you to delete it by hitting the trash can.
Okay. Manacles literally don't have a sell price in the book. Cool.
Is the cultist scimitar technically just a mundane scimitar?
Yeah, it's a mundane scimitar.
Okay, so people would buy that without too many weird looks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Manacles?
How much would this?
Manacles are worth
Yeah.
2 GP, so 1 GP. You can sell them for.
I'm gonna sell 5 of them and keep the last one.
Uh-huh.
That was 1 GP each.
You guys can also buy any other adventuring gear you want.
Bag of holding! If I can find one.
You might be able to find one. It's one of the more common magic items. It's gonna be 500 GP.
So
I
looking
need to
over
make
my
a map.
inventory, it turns out that my Guandao was already a masterwork, and I never put that information in like a dumbass.
Okay.
Could I get it enchanted instead?
Yeah, you can get a +1 for sure.
Yeah.
At-
For how much?
I'll be simple and say the 500 gold you wanted for it masterwork.
Well, I spent 600, so
Oh,
it doesn't need to be silvered if it's magic.
oh yeah. Okay, so all right, so you can take 100 gold back
Dope. Thank you.
to get it +1.
Sorry, I'm just a dingus and missed that.
Uh-huh.
I took some jewelry from the fucking estate because fuck that chick.
Uh-huh.
How much can that sell for? Because it was like a box of jewelry and a jeweled
I've
hairbrush.
gotta look at the sheets for that stuff again.
It's okay.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Oh no, I don't know if I can actually afford a bag of
If you let me pull in, I can help. I have a good amount.
Oh,
of
wait, I can still sell the Electrum and
That
Azurite.
was from the
Alright.
powder room, right?
Yes. Actually, I
Uh,
think it was from her room itself. But maybe it was from the powder room.
Yeah, no, it was from the powder room. There's a jewelry box with electrum filigree, which is worth 75 gold itself, and it has a pearl necklace inside worth 250 gold.
So that's 325 in total.
And also a platinum cameo shaped like a wing cat, worth 50 gold.
375 plus 19 is 394. Am I getting that right, Lemon?
I wasn't listening.
375 plus 19, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just teleporting around to fucking keep myself from getting logged out in 14. What about the hairbrush?
The hairbrush is actually ornate. It's inlaid with lapis lazuli, and it's worth 100 gold.
Cool. Well, Milo, you want to pay half and half for the bag?
How much did you say the bag of holding was?
500 gold.
You have 250?
Do I have 250? He asks. I think I could just. Can I sell the Electrum and the Azurite at full price? Like, you said how much they were worth.
Yeah, you
so.
can get them exchanged at the bank for full price, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Banking trip, that'll give me 40, that'll give me an extra 120, it's an extra 160. So I bust out the calculator.
How much were the Electrum worth?
20 GP apiece.
Okay. It's another hundo, because I'm keeping one.
Just want one of everything.
I'm curious. It's metal. I don't know metal. Well, we need the manacles.
Yeah,
We've
Maybe.
used them.
true.
I just don't need 6 of them.
How much are you guys short?
I think
Uh,
we're fine.
yeah, I think we are actually going to be okay, but we might have to pull it together.
Yeah, we can just pull it.
Yeah, but Milo wants the bag for himself, or rather, I want the bag for myself.
Well, you can use it for yourself. I just might incidentally ask for things to be put in.
Okay. Oh yeah, actually, if I sell the pirate's ring, I got session 1. That's an extra 125 gold. And then with that, I have enough. I can just afford the bag straight out.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 481.
You don't want your armor upgrade?
Armor can be upgraded?
No, but did you buy the half plate already, or?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I'm currently trying to make money work.
Okay.
Otherwise, this would not be an issue.
Uh-huh.
My AC is.
Oh, fuck. I do not remember how long that pizza was in the oven for.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Pizza sounds good. Yeah, I should get a
spicy meatball.
I should get a frozen pizza today after this.
That's what I did. I just have a wireless headset, so. Okay.
14 plus 2 plus 2.
Okay. Then. Yeah, so I can afford the bag of holding straight out. And get.
Holy shit! I have 18 AC. I went from 12 to 18.
Now
How
we're talking.
Yeah.
By the way, Sarius, did you want any upgrades?
No, I'm probably good.
You're
What?
Sure.
How much?
You don't want an armor upgrade.
See,
I'm just gonna say, coinage is not gonna do you much good in Avernus.
yeah.
So holding on to your money is not really the way to go.
If anybody needs money, I'll gladly give it away.
I mean, I'll take it. I need some stuff. I need some enchanted stuff.
I have like 334 gold if anybody needs.
You don't want an armor upgrade. You can wear medium armor.
I'm perfectly happy wearing what I currently have.
You don't even want studded leather for an extra point?
Nope.
Alright.
That would
This
ruin
boy
my
wants
image.
to die.
Man's wants to die, apparently.
No, that would just ruin my image.
Okay then.
Arius is in it. It's already studded leather.
so-
Hey.
There's a
I'm
weapon that I would like, and if Sarius is offering money, I will gladly take it.
Yeah.
What,
how
what
much
do you
do
want?
Can I get a chakram of returning?
Ooh.
Fancy.
Let me see.
That'd be a custom order from the Hall of Wonders.
That's fine. How much?
Let's see. Magic item cost plus, let me, that would be like a thrown weapon. Sorry.
Yep.
I'm looking through stuff real quick. Give me
Yeah.
a sec. That would be like I'm gonna say like a hand axe.
Really? I would have said a dagger, but I'll take a hand axe.
Yeah.
I mean, chakrams aren't normally small, are they?
So,
They're not, but they're light and flexible.
5
wonder
if-
GP plus masterwork plus enchantment price plus. You're looking at 1,000 gold or so.
Okay.
so let's see.
I've got
I want
500 with what Sarius is offering. That would give me 500. Would anybody be able to help me out?
Oh.
Shadow, you haven't
let's
used
see.
any of your money yet.
Wait. Let's see. What was being discussed now?
A ranged weapon that would increase my effectiveness that I don't have to worry about running out of.
Huh. Let's see. How much would you say you would probably want?
He'd need an extra 500 gold.
I'm about 500 short.
I have precisely 505.
I can give 250, and you can cover the other 250.
Yo, thanks, guys.
Yeah, I shall.
Speaking of Shira, are there any upgrades that you want?
I would at least like a little bit of like armor and stuff.
Bards only get light armor proficiency,
yeah.
and you've got studded
light
leather.
Yeah, studded leather. Oh yeah. I guess
you
I'm
could
good.
get it.
Actually, I was probably thinking. Let's see. Is there any? Let's see here. There's 505. Then there's 225. There we go.
It doesn't have to be armor.
Yeah, that's not armor. Yeah, I see magical upgrades. Is there any? Nah.
You could get a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
You could get a
Let's
bow
see.
and arrows. I believe, actually, drow get different proficiencies from, most elves. 1 second.
Oh.
Yeah, Enki, you can throw me, by the way. Because thanks to that bag of holding, I have cut my weight down to 56 pounds.
It's not about holding, it's about carrying. And that's what you're carrying. How much do you weigh?
How much do I weigh?
Yeah, because it's that plus your inventory.
Oh, I don't remember how much Milo weighs. I don't know if we...
Rapiers,
I had
short
90
swords,
previously.
and crossbows.
Oh, then sure, Milo weighs 90.
No, I mean, the total on my list was 90.
Oh.
You're a halfling, so you probably weigh like 40 pounds.
Yeah, so 90 is probably accurate, considering I just shoved everything into the bag of holding. Got down to 56 carry weight.
I can carry you, but I will be encumbered.
That's okay, I can still get my weight lower. Don't worry about it.
Alright, so because
Let
of
me
your
s-
bard and drow proficiencies, you can get a hand crossbow.
Sure. Let's see. I wonder how much that'll be.
You could also get a
Right.
short bow.
A short bow.
Also a light crossbow. If you don't want to use a hand, if you want to get a proper crossbow that isn't just wielded in one hand.
Let's see. So let's see. Either. I'll take the light crossbow.
Alright, book price 25 GP.
You need bolts.
Yeah,
as well.
I don't.
And
see
yeah,
need-
you need to buy bolts for it too.
Yeah, I'll just take some bolts as well.
A pack of 20 is 1 gold, I believe.
Alrighty, so just 26 off of my thing. So
You
let's
only
see.
want 20 bolts, that's it?
Oh wait, no, not 20 bolts. I'd probably have like I guess I'll have another few packs of that.
How many?
Probably thinking around. Let's see those. I suppose I'll take a few more packs of that. Which means about 3 more.
So you want 4 packs total. Alright.
Yeah.
That's 80 bolts. For 4 gold.
Yeah.
Plus 25 for the
For the
crossbow itself.
Yeah, for the crossbow itself, yes.
Uh-huh.
So that'd be 29.
For the record, I'm selling my darts.
So let's see.
Do you want to get any of those bolts silvered?
Those bolts silvered. What would that do precisely? I wonder?
Silvering a weapon will overcome resistances for certain creatures that normally resist mundane damage. It would cost you 100 gold to get 20 bolts silvered.
Can't really afford
You
that.
do already have a magic weapon, though, so it's not.
Yeah, so it's no biggies, so I'll just pass on that.
It's not a magic ranged weapon, but it's a magic weapon.
But yeah, I'll just take it as is.
Alright.
So let's see. -20.
Later. Can I get an alchemy jug?
An alchemy jug. Ooh.
We're going to hell.
An alchemy jug.
We need water.
It would be very
Yeah,
beneficial.
we're going to hell. We need to chug all that mayo.
Mayo jug!
Hey, it can make mayo.
God, I hate that it can make mayonnaise.
How
What a weird thing to specify, honestly.
how
Apparently it was just a joke thing that they added in there.
let me see. How
I'm gonna be generous and say 300 gold for an alchemy jug.
Thank you.
let me see. I guess a crossbow is only like a few pounds or something.
It's in the book.
It's in the book.
It's the normal book. Wait for it. A crossbow, a light crossbow specifically. One sec.
Yeah.
Is 5 pounds.
5 pounds. There we go. And then 5. Actually, no, that's just 4. For I guess there's just like. Wait, I guess just. I'll just put in like 80 bolts.
Yeah.
And then I guess I suppose the weight is not too bad on those.
The weight is 1.5 pounds per pack of 20.
Yeah.
So, in your sheet, you would put, I believe, 0.075 per bolt.
0.075 per bolt.
Yeah.
So, 5 times 80 is 6 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, does this require two?
Okay. I'm here. What the? Over carrying capacity. What?
You might have put it in wrong. One sec. Let me look at your sheet, because it's unlikely you're over.
Yeah, very unlikely.
Yeah, because you put in, what you put in was 6 per bolt, because you've got 80. So what you do is actually you put in 0.075 into the weight category.
Yeah.
One second. Oh, that's why. There we go.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Fixed it for you.
Thank you. I'm liking this campaign so far.
I'm glad.
I got 2 more shopping questions for you, I guess, kinda.
What's up?
So, I stole 2 more magical cult daggers when we were in the Van Thamper estate. Can I feed both of those to Blickback?
I thought I only gave you 1.
I thought there was one from Thalamra herself, and then one from the dude that was like the high priest dude. I could be wrong. I could be
the High Overseer. No, he did not have.
No, not High Overseer. It's like a different dude that was in the room by himself, in the angel room. There was a dude in there. It was
that,
like,
that was a devil, and he did not have any magic items on him.
oh, okay, then I must have messed up on my sheet. I should only have one. Okay.
But yes, you can feed that
question
to
remains.
Milo.
Eat it.
Or you can feed that to Blitz
Feed it to Milo. Milo just takes it out, starts chewing on it. Follow-up question. You're totally welcome to say I can't do this, but I figured I'd ask.
Uh-huh.
Can Blick Black eat the mace and get its enchantment, so he just gets the like plus 1d4 radiant?
He cannot get the enchantment,
Damn. Okay.
but he can eat it.
He can eat it. Yeah, he's gonna eat that too.
Alright.
I don't know how close I am to my next magical break point, but
I am not going to answer that question.
I know. I know.
Alright.
And then I think that's actually one more vague question. How much for a regular healing potion again?
Kreeg, what did I set the price at? A regular healing potion?
Mm-hmm.
So 44 plus 4 is gonna be 50 gold each.
Then I'm gonna get one more of those.
Alright.
Oh, never mind, Milo. It wasn't calculating my powerful build correctly.
Ah.
I can absolutely carry you without being encumbered. On that note, can I ride a horse, or am I too big?
You'd have to get, like, a bigger horse, but you can ride a horse.
I can also keep up with a horse, so it's not really a big deal.
Yeah.
Zaj did say he'd get us a wagon, though, so you can just ride in the wagon.
Yeah, I can just chill in the wagon.
Yeah.
Alright, last call. Is there anything you want to do left in the city of Baldur's Gate?
Trying to figure it out. I have so much money, I don't know what to do.
I mean, I'll take it if you don't want it.
I don't
What are you
think you
gonna
can go
do with
wrong
it?
with a healing potion.
What am I gonna do with it? I'm gonna enchant my fucking axe again, is what I'm gonna do with it.
Oh.
Yeah, my bad. I totally like zoned out after I asked the question. Did anybody need my money?
Yeah, I took it.
How much?
All of it.
Oh, all of it. Okay.
I took it to get a magic weapon.
How much do you need to get another one?
That's a good question. What would it take? So I have a +1 Guandao. What would it take to get, like, for example, Holy Light on it?
Define Holy Light, like...
Mace of Disruption?
Mace of God. Disruption.
You know, the thing that you just gave to Milo?
What now?
He wants the same enchantment on the mace.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
You just want, like, radiant damage on it?
Yeah, radiant damage against fiends and undead.
Yeah, to get a 1d4, 200 gold. 250 for a d6.
250 for a d6? I would like that very much.
Alright.
Cool. You can have it.
Yo, dope.
I don't use weapons.
2, 1d6.
I'd say I'm good.
Radiant. Means...
What enchantments can I put on this shield? I can just +1 it?
Yeah, you can increase its armor class. Oh, you can also, mundanely increase its armor class at the cost of weight.
Okay. How much that be for the mundane?
100 gold to give it +1, and it would add 2 pounds to it.
Yeah, sure. 100, you said?
Yeah.
+2 to its weight?
Yep.
Okay. So that would be 19 armor class. Thank you. Is there any magical items that help me spellcast? Like, I don't know.
Do you want me to put that in as radiant vulnerability or leave it as is, Vader?
What do you mean by that?
Well, you mentioned previously that some fiends and undead have vulnerability to radiant.
Yeah, it'll just... Because it only applies to fiends and undead, it's just normal damage.
That's fine. That's why I was asking. Oh, I need to remove that silvered. Because it's magic now, not silvered.
What about a Horn of Silent Alarm?
That's a good item.
Horn of Silent Alarm. One sec. Gotta find that. What rarity is that?
It's common, rather. Not uncommon. Common.
Common. Horn of Silent Alarm. One sec, I just gotta look at this. The horn is 4 charges. When you use an action to blow it, one creature of your choice can hear the horn's blare, provided the creature is within 600 feet of the horn, not deafened. No other creature hears sound coming from the horn. The horn regains 1d4 expended charges daily at dawn. I think that's reasonable.
That does sound like a cool item.
150 gold.
Goodbye, Platinum. Alright, I have 156 silver and 44 gold left. What the fuck do I do with it?
Healing potions.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
20 for lesser healing potions, 50 for regular. 10 for minor healing potions.
I want regular.
It's 50
Potion.
gold for a regular healing potion.
Yeah. It's 10 silver to a gold?
Yes.
I can't do math. That's 15.
Brain hurty.
Okay.
Let's see.
So 4, and then
I figured out a name for my weapon, by the way.
this is just gone. Okay, and that's how much healing?
44 plus 4.
Okay.
For the record, lesser is 2d4 plus 2, and minor is a flat 2d4, and if you roll snake eyes, it does nothing.
Okay. Thank you. Gotta remove this. I guess I am done.
Anybody want to see what I'm naming my weapon?
Shoot.
Nice.
Ooh.
Pronounced Zwin, by the way.
Schwen.
Schwinn.
Basically.
So when did you come
Swen.
up with that?
Schwen.
Alright.
I was thinking of, like, that sort of pronunciation when I saw that, so I was like, yep, sounds about right.
Alright, so are we ready to go?
Let's
Yeah.
go!
We
Oh,
grab
yeah.
Zodge's carriage and off to Candlekeep.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You will meet... So, you head to the Basilisk Gate. Zodge meets you there. He lets you through. On the other side are 5 horses and a mule-drawn carriage.
Vader, real quick.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how much the horn weighs? Because I'm not saying it on the page I'm on. The horn of Silent Alarm.
I believe... How much would, like, a horn like that weigh normally? 1 second.
No problem. I just want to make sure that
I'm
gets done.
gonna say 3 pounds.
Cool.
I'm sorry, it would be 6 horses because Rhea is still with you.
Yeah.
Hop in the wagon, pull my hat down over my eyes.
And I need new music. How's this sound? No, that's not good. There's gotta be a good song in here somewhere. I don't know what a lot of these sound like is the problem.
We took a long rest before we went shopping, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, God.
Let's try this one. This'll work. So you are on your way.
Think we're heading to Little Kalimshan first?
That is where Philaster said he'd meet you.
Yeah.
Let me get your tokens onto the board.
Can I get a moment to get some water?
Yeah.
You really need it.
Water. But yeah, let's see.
There you go. As you leave Baldur's Gate, you enter the outer city village of Stony Eyes. As the Basilisk gate opens, you see a good number of refugees. A lot of them are still gathered by the gates, but they're not as vehement as when you first entered Enki.
Okay.
Yeah.
The dirt road cuts through the slums of the outer city, past the walled neighborhood of Little Kalimshan to the Great Span of Worms Crossing. Okay.
Is the dude who was directing the refugees when he came through the first time on duty?
It's a different guy.
Okay.
Huh.
You said Zodge is there, though, right?
Zodge was inside the gates.
He would be within earshot as we pass through, right?
Uh-huh.
So, I think as they're leaving, Inky sets up in the back of the wagon and he goes, "You should be careful! Some refugees are slipping over the walls!" And just grins at Zodge.
I'm back. I have water.
Yeah. Alright, so
Ugh.
you are in the suburb, I guess, of Stony Eyes.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
So let's see.
I mean, Little Kalimshan seems like the reasonable destination.
Yep. Sounds like a good place to go.
Alright, you want to head to Little Kalimshan. Let me get my handout for the outer city real quick. So you pass by the suburb of North Chapel on your way to Little Kalimshan. There's not much activity right now. Let me see. Let me roll on the encounter table real quick.
If bandits decided to fuck with us right now, they picked the wrong day.
Yeah.
Alright,
The
so-
wrong-
Please, oh please, oh please, have bandits fuck with us.
You make
I
it
think
to
we
Little
were promised
Kalimshan
an-
unaccosted.
Okay.
We were promised an ambush. Enki was promised an ambush by the magical
Shopkeep,
shop guy. Yeah.
Eh.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
They show up in Avernus like a Skyrim guard after you shoplift.
Uh-huh.
In Oblivion? That's an Oblivion thing, I thought.
I mean, it's Todd Howard. It's all of them.
Yeah. It just works. With huge air quotes.
It just
It just
works
works.
poorly.
Yep.
Alright.
Pull up to Little Kalimshan. Get out the back of the wagon. Walk up to the closed gate.
Mhm.
Offer my water skin to the guards.
Thanks, friend. You have
Not
business.
going to let me in today, are you?
Not unless you've got a permit.
Got a name?
Looks at you.
Again, I'm hard of hearing. I'm assuming you didn't say Hallister.
Thalaster.
The Laster.
Yeah.
The Lasta?
Oh, are you the adventurers Fisk is expecting?
They are.
Well,
Wait.
he said to expect you. You'll find him at the Oasis Theater. Can't miss it. It's the biggest building here in Little Kalimshan.
Appreciate it.
And he shouts over the walls, "Open the gate! 6 coming through!"
Take the water skin back, give him a nod.
Mm-hmm. So, you're all able to enter Little Kalimshan. I think I have a map of it here. Yeah.
Nice!
Yeah.
I like Little Kalimshan. The biggest building, so we're probably heading here.
Yes. In my version, it's bigger.
Nice.
As you travel through Little Kalimshan, one second, let me grab my information on the neighborhood. Little Kalimshan. So most of the people here are of Kalashite ethnicity. They're all tan.
Yeah.
It is bustling in here.
Bustling with activity.
Uh-huh.
So let's see.
Keeping my eyes peeled for anything out of place, anyone being mistreated, etc.
You
Come
are
on,
accosted
bandit.
by merchants of all kinds, trying to sell you their goods.
Anything interesting?
Fine cloths, imports from, Kalimshan. Silks and fine blades of Kalashite steel to tomes of rare magical lore.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
How's Rhea doing, by the way?
She's been quiet this entire time, but she seems to be doing alright.
She doing better?
A little.
Okay. She uses a long sword, right?
Yes.
Okay. And Enki hasn't seen her, like, in personal time. He hasn't seen her, like, out of the armor, so to say.
No.
So, not really sure what she like. Okay.
You don't get to schmooze Rhea.
I'm not trying to schmooze Rhea. I'm trying to help Rhea.
Uh-huh.
Believe me, if I was trying to schmooze Rhea, you'd know.
Why did that sound threatening?
Good. Good.
If you look up, you can see guards patrolling along these border walls,
Yeah.
separating the districts. Where would you like to go? To the Oasis Theater?
Sounds like it.
Head their way
Yeah.
there unless we pass a notice board. I'd like to take a look at it if there is one.
I don't think so. But
Okay, that's fine.
1 second, cause I've got both a map and music for this place.
Yo!
Ooh.
So
Theater.
you head to the Oasis Theater. There is not a show going on right now, but where's my music? There it is. You hear
old
the
Kevin.
din of... 1 second, I gotta get you guys on here.
I was gonna say, I see a black screen.
Yeah, because I've got the dynamic lighting on.
Good old Kevin? Who's Kevin?
Kevin MacLeod.
Who?
Kevin MacLeod.
Who?
I mean, I'll shank you.
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
It's a person who does random royalty-free music.
Oh, okay.
Very commonly used in random videos.
Yeah, just imagine a lot of the real royalty-free music being used in a lot of the standard YouTube videos. That's the guy who composed a lot of that.
1 second.
Oh,
I've also got to get Philaster here because he said he'd meet you, and I've got to get his token.
He said he'd meet us. He lied.
I've got a separate token for this that I've got to grab. I've got to find it. I've got so many free tokens here. It's gonna be down here, isn't it? Here he is. No, that's the wrong token. Where was he? Here he is. So, you head to the Oasis Theater. This is an enormous place. You see ahead of you, Philaster speaking with another Kalashite man. What would you like to do?
Wait for him to finish.
All right. Yeah. Goes on speaking for a while, turns, notices your presence. Ah, friends! Glad to see you here. Allow me to introduce Jonas Goodnight, owner and proprietor of this fine establishment.
And he, in one motion, pulls his hat down over his face a little bit more, but stands up and bows.
Jonas will also bow.
Let's see.
A pleasure to meet you all. I've heard fantastic stories about Mr. Fisk's rescue here from the clutches of the evil Vanthampers.
See, yeah.
Many demons were heroically slain by the jaws of justice.
Devils.
Devils. Sorry, still learning.
Let's see.
Milo leans in. That's us, by the way. We're the jaws of justice.
Urge to pat Milo intensifies.
He's doing a great job.
What's Milo doing his best?
Bless his heart is trying his best.
What Sorry is doing, Milo's best.
Oh my god. Alright, so what shall we do?
Well, we are heroes. seemingly promised.
Hi. I'm ready and willing to hit the Candlekeep, though Jonas here had an interesting proposal for me, if you're willing to spend a few days.
I'm
Depends
afraid
on the proposal.
From the stories of your little escapade that have been spreading around rather quickly, I saw the article. I think it could make an excellent show, with the heroes involved as the star players.
Out of character, like, wow, okay.
You just see Milo's eyes light the fuck up.
What's amazing about this is there's not a human in the party.
Yeah, everybody is just. Yeah.
I mean,
You
Rhea's
mean I would
human.
get to show everyone my heroic story?
Indeed.
Are they distracted by Milo?
Sure. What do you
Cool,
have
I
in
want to
mind?
grab Lomac Tharen's sidebar behind this column.
Uh-huh.
which column? Sorry, I didn't see.
Literally this column right here, just like sidebar back here.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Right here.
Yeah, just pop back here while they're looking at Milo. Milo's like, I want to be in the show! And just go, we could sell it to make the boy seem more heroic.
That is true, and it would boost our reputation here immensely.
I'm not convinced about being on stage, but perhaps a script.
Say again. I didn't hear the last part.
I'm not convinced about being on stage, but perhaps a script would do.
Oh, okay.
Not so good at avoiding punches.
So not being the performers themselves, but merely
Don't want to hurt
assisting with the
anyone.
writing.
Writing that pointedly leaves out the betrayal of Kreeg and paints Milo as heroically as possible.
I can agree with that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and he nods and like gestures like after you.
And you as you're returning, you overhear Milo's like, but I don't know. We've kind of got an important mission we gotta do. I mean, how heroic would I look if I let people burn in Avernus just to make a silly play?
I say we have enough time at the very least for you to tell your story, so Milo. Would a script do?
Naturally, I won't. It would be my script, of course.
But in aiding, you write it with important
Our
details.
account.
Would that suit your fancy?
I won't. I'm not exactly friends with the authorities.
What?
What?
Well,
I'm
I'm not a
confused.
criminal is what I mean, but I'm no stranger to selling the nobility short.
I see.
What?
I'm struggling to put this into words. This guy is kind of famous for basically being the guy who makes fun of the nobility in his
Right.
plays.
Oh, that's fine.
He's Raknos.
Yeah.
You're just a jester.
Raptos without the murder.
No, I mean literally Raknos. That's his thing.
Yeah, okay.
But no, that wasn't what Enki and Lomac Thar were saying. We were saying like we can give you our accounts to help with your script if you like. Like
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
If you have details you need to withhold, that's fine.
Oh, and can you actually, if you write it, can you actually make 2 copies? Because, oh wait, no, shit, I wasn't there for that conversation. Never mind.
Lomac Thar, do help me. Milo like gestures at Milo with his tail. Slayed what? 10 devils? 12?
I believe the number was 17.
17.
Ha! I mean, I would certainly like to.
Rescued 9 prisoners, I think?
I believe 8 was more precise, but yeah.
8 prisoners.
Hmm.
The rest of us
Actually,
were
I think there might
struggling
be
to open
more.
a secret door.
There might be more if you include the other cult that we wiped out.
You're quite right. You're quite right. There was a bit of infighting in the sewers, you see. Milo, of course, used diplomacy to talk them all down.
Mm-hmm. They gave me their mask, too. And then I was in disguise.
You still have it, Milo.
Oh, for authenticity. I guess Milo does still have it. I don't see that I ever lost it. So Milo will take out the mask and give it over to the playwright.
Yeah, he'll hold his hand out for you to give it to him and take it.
Wait, no, actually, before he holds it out, Milo puts it on, does the Animal Crossing spin, and lets the Cloak of Many Fashions do its thing. This is what the cultists look like. Ooh.
Well,
Fascinating.
And then he spins and takes the mask off and hands it.
Uh-huh.
don't forget to tell them about the dragon, Milo.
What? No, that was the other cult. Were you there for that one?
No, the dragon from the sewers. You know, the big red thing.
I don't think it was a dragon. I mean, it had wings.
I'm
There
pretty
was
sure it was a
fire.
dragon. What do you think, Lomakthar?
It was perhaps a smaller dragon, but it was indeed a dragon.
We did find a hoard of gold. Dragons do that, right? They hoard gold.
Correct.
Precisely.
Yeah. Oh, and I found the Hidden Lord. Milo flexes the shield.
1 second. This dude has the stat block of a spy.
That's not suspicious.
Well, yeah, he's gotta sneak in and get the scoops, so he
So
can
does
badmouth.
Philaster, to be fair. It's just a stat block, honestly.
I mean, okay.
Oh,
what
does he recognize the Hidden
do I
Lord?
have
Does
to-
he know?
Is it to recognize the Hidden Lord, or is it to realize that Iggy's full of shit? Is my question.
No, it's about the Hidden Lord.
Okay.
And, he rolled a 20 on his history check.
Nice.
So, I'm trying to think of how much he knows, because this isn't unknown knowledge, but it's pretty rare.
Yeah.
That's... I can say I've heard of the shield before, but not by that name. I recognize the character on it.
Oh, what name do you know it as? Because I don't think Hidden Lord remembers his name.
The shield
Maybe you
of
can jog his
Gargoth.
memory. That you, buddy? Gargoth?
That's how it's spelled.
Can I recognize the language of that name by any chance?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Language of origin? Can you use it in a sentence?
But Sarius might.
Oh.
Oh, I don't have. Wait, does Saria speak Celestial? Did Hidden Lord lie to me?
Infernal?
Did Hidden Lord lie to me?
I don't speak Celestial. I speak
mm,
Infernal.
Yeah, make a history check for me, Sarius. You're the only one who might know. Especially since you're a priest of Ogma of knowledge.
So 12.
With a 12, that's not gonna be enough.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Does Mr. Hidden Lord react to the name Gargoth?
Is that... yeah, you get a ping in your head. Is that my name? I can't
Oh,
remember.
Hmm. How many? Okay, so I know I was joking that I was going to give Milo schizophrenia. Am I now going to give him demonic schizophrenia? Like, what is?
Don't worry
Because I
about
mean,
it.
I'll just go ahead and say it. This guy's clearly a demon, devil.
Devil.
Whatever. What at?
Listen,
There's an important distinction, sir.
Yeah.
you think Milo's smart enough to figure that out?
If you want to make an insight check.
To figure out which one he is?
Mhm.
Or to just in general figure out the difference between the two? Fuck it. 13.
Sorry, 1 second. I need to check if this guy has different stats from his generic counterpart.
Presumably generic enchanted shields or whatever.
Charisma. Yeah, okay.
Are you having me roll lie detection against the voice in my head?
Seems genuine.
Okay.
Oh, well, what do you know about Gargath?
Not much. I've only heard of the shield in stories and seen its likeness.
Ooh,
What are the
kinda
stories have to tell?
I believe something along the lines of the being trapped within was worshipped as a god. If you found such a shield, that's a remarkable artifact.
Oh my, is this going to be the return of God King Milo? No.
No!
No, we can't have the return of God King Milo. Oh yes, we can. Other campaign, sorry, don't worry about it.
Well, I don't know. He was just kind of hanging on a wall. Seemed like it would be a lonely place to leave him.
Well, regardless.
No, forgive me, Milo. I believe your retelling of that event was wrong.
Huh?
We came upon the treasury holding a great deal of stolen loot, and Milo liberated it for the people it was taken from.
Oh well, yeah, it was clearly stolen from somebody.
Indeed,
mean-
he managed to dispatch the guard who held the key with a simple single blow.
No, I'm
Did you
pretty
not
sure
knock
that
him-
was Enki.
I
you
didn't
not
know
knock
such
him
a thing. That was you, Samilo.
What?
You knocked him out, did you not?
What? No, they were in. No, the keys were in Van Thamper's hands.
Were they?
To say nothing of how you slayed the vile Duke.
Friends, I'm no stranger to embellishment, but I think you've gone a little too far now.
What?
I have a
Mock
faintest
Thirst.
idea what you mean, grinning behind the others.
Mock Thermalius.
Without showing teeth.
I'm wondering if he means that by blaming the Van Thampers we've gone too far.
No,
That's what he means.
just
Miles.
you guys have been leading him on about how great Milo is, and look, this dude's a playwright, okay?
Yeah,
Exactly.
you can figure it out.
I would like to say that Milo has been telling the truth the entire time.
Forgive us for that, then. We merely wish to show the extent of our gratitude to Milo for all he has done for us.
I get the feeling it has been more of a group effort, has it not?
Perhaps.
Yes.
Speaking completely truthfully, certainly, but not all efforts within the group are equal, as I'm sure you can attest to how things work.
Oh, of course, of course. Again, my offer stands. Having you as stars of my play would do me a fantastic world of good. It will be the biggest show I've ever done.
I don't know if we have that kind of
concerned about
time.
hurting
though.
your extras.
What was that?
I'm frankly concerned about hurting your extras.
Oh, don't worry. I've got enchantments in place to keep anyone from getting too overly injured.
I
Over.
would rather not harm them at all. No,
We
Unless
have
you can
magical
write-
healers at the ready. The stage itself will prevent any major injuries. You have nothing to worry about, my warrior friend.
Well, I think, all the same, you should write me out of your script if the others agree.
What? Well, that doesn't seem very fair. You did a lot.
Indeed.
If it's your wish to opt out, I won't deny you that.
It is.
I got it. If you, if we want to really do it that way, then, and you said that you're okay with a little bit of embellishment. Enki, you did once say that you'd offer to teach me swordsmanship. So what if we just mix the two together? Blick Black can be a sword that shapeshifts into a giant guy who helps us fight.
Whatever you see fit, Sir Milo. I have no interest in having my name spread around, my likeness, or anything else. I did what I had to do and took no joy in it.
Not all of us are made for the spotlight, Milo. It's an unfortunate fact of reality.
Well, I can certainly help with the script, but I really think we should get going to Candlekeep. We gotta go to hell, you know.
Perhaps that could be an interesting addition to the play. Leave it off on a to-be-continued note, and when we return, we will have more tales to tell.
He claps his hand together. A fantastic idea!
On that note, however, we will need a key to enter Candlekeep. A copy of the script would serve nicely, I suspect.
Oh, absolutely! Have this script preserved in Candlekeep would do me great wonders.
Well then, I believe it is settled. Shall we?
Yes!
Oh, we gotta wait for him to write it.
Allow me to
Who
show you
knows?
backstage.
Who knows?
Why
triumphant
do I feel
return,
like
I'm-
this man's gonna stab us in the dick?
Right?
Like, somebody... Like, the enchantments for us being on play and not hurting people, definitely, like, a ruse, and those are gonna get taken away, and we were gonna get stabbed. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know... I smell
Oh, yeah.
what the rock is cooking. Burnt.
I'm saying nothing.
Vader hurriedly just shit, they found me out.
Vader writing an encounter.
I mean,
I walk up to...
Wiping his
real talk,
sweat off
if
his
that
forehead.
wasn't what was going to happen, that's what's happening in my game.
Sorry, I said something though.
Walk up to this guy.
To Fisk.
You know, the contact. Yeah, the contact or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
About the box.
What was that?
About the box.
No need to worry. I'm on no strict time limit.
You are not. We are. I need to find out what this is, what's inside. And more importantly, if it has anything to do with Elturel Avernus and this whole mess. Then I point over at the other guy. If you want to waste our time, sure, why not? Enjoy yourselves. You mass. I'll be waiting for you somewhere else.
Okay.
Not a fan of the arts, I see.
Can I get a quick appreciation for the irony of that statement, please?
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Not a fan of the arts. Literally the guy who made all our art. Come on now.
I'm gonna
It's a good
walk
joke.
out. I'm gonna walk out, find whatever the closest thing there is in this whole town that is like to a library, maybe. A place where I can just read
Too
And
low
wait.
Thar.
for the clowns to finish their circus, I guess.
Tulo Makthar, Enki says, I don't agree with a great deal of what Saria said, but that was impressive. Or says, not said.
Sarius, Fisk, to the rest of the crew, Fisk says, excuse me.
Yeah.
And to Sarius, he walks up and tries to stop him. Hold on, friend. Look, I get you're on a deadline. Between you and me, come a little closer, please. And he whispers to you, Jonas is in a bind right now. He owes a lot of money to the guild. I've been trying to help him out for quite some time. Certain archmages from Candlekeep will be attending this play. If it goes well
Including
enough...
your mistress?
Hi. If it goes well enough, I could get you a fast track to a meeting with her.
That sounds great. I hope it goes well then. And he continues walking.
Okay. Really just gonna leave everybody in the dust, huh?
If this man owes a lot of money to the guild, the correct answer is not get us on stage and play. The correct answer is point us in the direction of the guild. Watch what happens.
That's what I've been saying since I joined this group. The guild is trouble.
Well, yeah, but Milo and Enki right now don't know about the guild involvement, so we can't do anything.
That is absolutely fair. But also, like, I just want to say it. Major plus reputation with Enki, there is. Way to grind out those faction dailies, sir.
Action dailies!
God damn it. I hate those. I hate those so much.
I mean, same, but also tabards are nice. Anyway.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the other 5e campaign that I was in. Where the party really wanted to do something like this, and I was the only player who said fuck it. And because of that, I got kicked out of the campaign.
Oh,
holy shit!
Wait, what happened?
That's rude.
So I'm really glad you guys like this decision.
I mean,
well, I mean, it's totally fine, right?
It is exactly the decision I was going to do. So
wait, what? What?
Yeah,
happened
it's
again?
a fine decision, right?
I'm fine if you guys don't want to do this, but I need a group decision here, is the problem.
I mean, we don't need Sarius to do this, right?
Yeah.
Agreed.
They just need somebody to
help write the play.
Yeah, it just means I need to rebalance things now.
Yeah.
So there is an encounter.
Wait, no, shut up. You didn't hear anything. I mean,
I believe in you.
Milo is currently under the assumption that we're going to spend like a day getting the script written, and then we're just.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it all like in character. I have no idea.
Yeah, no, it's not like Enki's out. Enki's already said he's not participating, so.
Yeah.
So both Enki and Sarius out of.
Yes.
Yeah, that reduces your party size.
Milo has also said that he's not taking.
Yeah, we're not
place in the play.
participating. Like, we said that much. We're just gonna help write the script and then be done with it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I think that was a group.
Okay.
That was
I
the group
misunderstood
decision, I think.
then. If that's
Yeah, no. Nobody was like at first. Milo was like, "Fuck yeah, get on stage," and then what is his first name? Fisk.
Yeah.
Philaster Fisk is the
was like a couple of days, and everybody in the group was like,
"Fuck
nope. That."
Yeah, we ain't got that kind of time.
We gotta go.
That's
Every
fine.
day.
I wanted to present this side quest, and if you guys don't want to do it, that's fine.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's a good side quest,
a good-
and I definitely like it. But also, I can't justify it in character.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Neither can.
And to be honest,
There's always
I
there's
don't
always
think it
the
would.
follow-up play.
I don't think it would sit well with Shira either, given the connection to the kill. that
Like
she
we can
had.
perform in the follow-up.
The
but
follow-up play, yeah, that's a whole different kettle of fish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like the whole follow-up
Once
play,
everything
like
is resolved, go ahead.
Yeah.
Right?
Once there aren't a whole city's worth of souls relying on.
Exactly.
Will conflict take place in a
In
fight.
that case, we can skip past a lot of this. We can time lapse and move on with the journey to Candlekeep.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All
Like,
right.
we were just here to pick up Fisk.
Uh-huh.
Is Fisk
I-
going
I-
to come
I-
with us to Candlekeep, or does he need to stay here?
Yes.
I realize
Okay.
that I just spoke for the group, and I apologize for that. Like, we are just here to pick up Fisk, right?
Yeah, I
I
am.
believe that was the original intention, but
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Uh-huh.
there is no harm in smelling the roses sometimes. Like we learned a little
Unless-
bit more about Baldur's about the outer city and
Now, if
other
we
things.
says the fox who killed the guy with this information, and I'm aware of that. But if we knew exactly how long we had, that might be a different matter. But we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't kill the guy. He drank poison.
I pushed him to that point.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know if I think he actually consumed it before we got in.
Because
Might
like, we didn't
have.
really see him do it.
Yeah, we
No,
didn't-
he consumed it while he was huddled on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
sobbing.
Nice.
All right.
But anyways, if you guys just want to move on, we can time lapse.
The Candlekeep!
Yeah.
And to not get killed by the guild while play.
All right.
Yeah. So let's see. Oh. Let's see. 3:45 p.m.
Oh, do you have a time limit?
Nope.
I do.
Yeah.
How long can this go on?
I've got 45 minutes, and then I have to hard cut.
Okay.
Yeah. This is honestly a good stopping point if you guys just want to take the journey to Candlekeep next time.
That works.
Okay.
That way we don't get into like anything big.
All right.
Yeah, it works.
Like no big commitments at the moment. So.
Sounds good. That's fun. We got stuff done.
Stuff was done. Stuff was said.
Mm-hmm.
We are more prepared for our journey.
All right.
Right.
I guess that'll do it then. Thank you guys all for playing. We'll see you again next Sunday, I believe. I don't think anyone has.
Yeah, I don't think I have like any obligations next Sunday.
No.
So
I'm starting a new job this week, so we'll see how that goes. But hopefully, I'll be here and available.
What about
Yeah.
what about Christmas week? Is everyone okay with Christmas week?
Should be fine.
That's in like a few weeks.
Yeah.
It-
That should probably be fine.
I'll see what happens at the time then.
I'm
Anyway.
gonna cut the stream. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you again.
Hey.
I apologize. Did I